The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
All right, we ready? Hey.
We're ready. Yes, sir.
What's popping?
What's happening?
Mark, you might want a microphone.
Headphones.
Look,
I know the one who was talking the most shit, right?
Yeah, Mister, we don't need a board.
We don't need a
I'm a
board.
professional.
I'm
We
ready.
don't need a board.
I'm not used to being at
for
the big
me.
kids table. Y'all usually have me over there. I forgot. Shout out to Ish, by the way.
Shout him out.
Indeed.
My brother who's getting his injury handled. I found him a surgeon. I found him an excellent surgeon, so she's going to take care of him.
Okay.
All right.
Where's the surgeon? Here?
L.A.
Oh.
For real?
Wow.
Yeah, I found a black woman surgeon. Dope.
Incredible.
Yeah, she's. I ruptured my Achilles as well. I didn't use her, but I thought this is a really good opportunity to give a black woman a chance.
Why you said them know who did yours? What kind of shit is that? Yo,
On his Achilles.
hold on.
Is my brain just
No.
is my brain just sick in the head?
That sounds like some bull.
Like I don't want to be sick in the head because I want to give black women props and all the praise.
Yeah.
But
That ain't sound like
That was
props.
insane, Mark.
I'm just teasing Ish because I know he's nervous. He probably won't hear this. No, she's an excellent, honestly, one of the best in the country. She's amazing. She gave me a lot of good advice on mine. I just happened to not go to her because I didn't discover her till afterward. I would have gone to her, and she's amazing. I was happy to pass the connection over. I mean, she's so dope, and that's why he went all the way across the country to see her. She's amazing.
I mean, in one version of the story, I'm sure all of that's true.
What's the other version?
In the other version, this black surgeon lady is dope enough to start this podcast with a 5-minute ad. And though I didn't go see her for my surgery for whatever reason, because she's so great, but there was something that happened that I didn't go see her. Damn. Hey, I didn't talk during yours. I didn't talk during yours. Yo, this lady is the dopest surgeon in the world. But when I tried to go see this black lady,
I went over there. Went to the white man.
but something happened to where I couldn't get it done. I'm not saying that's the wife. I mean, but what I can do is suggest
my man.
her to my man who has the same injury. And he could fly. There's a flight involved. You could
Long
fly.
flight.
Long flight. You
Yeah,
could
long.
fly to this black lady surgeon.
You got to stay over there to recover.
And I would assume there's some pretty good surgeons right here in New York.
Top of the line.
Hey, that's the thing about New York, y'all. Hey, if you've never been, hey,
They got the best of the best.
The premium.
The best of everything.
The best in the fucking whole universe.
They come here
Happens to just be
across the water.
right there. You can see.
You can see it. Look.
That's the crazy part about
LA
it.
and New York got dope surgeons.
Yes.
And because this was a recommendation and because she's so good, it made sense. You know what I mean?
No, it make a lot of sense.
I don't know any New
I
York
agree with you.
surgeon.
It make all the sense in the world.
Niggas is crazy.
Oh my God, that's funny. Nigga,
Oh, man.
my girl will put that lady whole history on the TV. Oh yeah, black lady surgeon, huh? L.A., huh? What's her name?
What time we going?
My girl going right to her gram. That's girls' Wikipedia for bitches. They gram. Oh man, how y'all doing? It's good to see y'all.
Good.
Good to be
Good,
seen.
good,
How you
good.
feeling?
I feel great. I feel great. Got with my trainer yesterday. He gave me the stretch.
Okay.
The stretch I needed. Pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
Did the right thing with my body. My meal prep going great.
Oh, meal prep.
My no
right.
smoking is going great.
Okay.
Shit is
good
going
shit.
all right. Shit is going all right.
That's what I'm talking
I was
about.
over here getting educated. Mel was teaching me some health shit over here.
What'd she teach you?
I was teaching him about a herniated disc.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah.
Who has that? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hip of you.
It's
Oh, you got it too?
Where's yours?
L6, L7.
Mine's in my cervical spine.
oh,
so
yours
it's
up here.
like C5,
How y'all do that?
C6.
How you do that?
Car accident.
That's
What? In the lumbar? Having you fucking your
I ain't gonna hold you.
Someone was tearing that shit up.
Damn.
Jesus.
When he looked at Mel and was like L7. That's
That's what I was like, how you do that? I was trying to be nice.
good thing you skipped the game. A herniated disc, nigga. Ain't the male version of that just a hernia? No. Just have a hernia.
No.
Different body part.
Totally
Yes.
different.
Oh my lord,
Holy
man.
shit.
All right, so keep relating. Go ahead. But anyway, I was getting educated on that because I didn't know
Just as annoying.
what it was or how you get that.
Injections, all that shit. I ain't doing the surgery.
You got injections?
I had trigger point injections. My lower back.
Back
Where- What was the trigger point?
Bring the girl down.
I'm asking.
All right.
For real.
What we doing?
Wait, I'm just asking. I don't know nothing about her.
What are we doing?
The trigger point.
is right there.
I just want to know what we doing.
He got
This nigga got a BBL.
Nigga got injections by his tramp stamp. Damn, how your lower back is,
Nah, my shit fucked up, nigga.
but your lower back. What you been doing with your lower back?
Archie.
I can't tell y'all nothing.
Men ain't supposed to get that there. You're supposed to have it like, oh, my shoulder, oh, somewhere.
No, nigga, you lift wrong, you can fuck your lower back up.
You didn't wear your file. You didn't wear the file.
Oh man, car accidents, so all that shit happened though.
Oh shit.
But how do you even go find that out about yourself?
Go to the doctor.
Yes.
That's how.
you find
And then
out.
they'll
For
start
your
to say,
back, for your
No.
lower back, though?
You start complaining about back pain enough.
I never
or-
did. Wait, stop. Don't
You don't
or.
complain.
But let's stop right there.
Got it.
I've never complained about my lower back being in pain. Is what I'm saying.
You can take it.
Oh shit.
Nigga got the insane injury
Reverse
Mel got.
That was a nice reverse.
It was.
Well played, sir.
Oh man.
But yeah, then they go send you off for
MRI.
MRIs, all that shit, and then they put it up. Oh yeah, you got a herniated disc.
Let me know if you need. I got a back guy.
I got some Tylenol. So you're gonna send him to a back guy.
Oh yeah. I mean, from everything
some
about the
point-
story,
I'm gonna assume
everything
it's
about the
an
story
ortho-
sounds like that's what he needs.
And
Or an orthopedist.
At some point today, I do want to see a picture of the black surgeon in LA.
I will. She's a brilliant sister.
That wasn't what was in question. That wasn't what was in question.
I know.
At some point, I just
He gonna
was
show. No,
Yeah,
pull it up.
I show.
That's gonna tell the whole story. That's
The
gonna
story
tell-
told already.
I
but
know, but they like to come in here and
Yeah.
give props to black sisters.
He's going to receive some good care.
She is.
That was hate.
It's not hate. Actually, it's not. It's just the opposite. A study came out that people fare better when they have a female doctor or a female surgeon, especially a black one.
They take care of you.
My girl Mel is sitting here with the ice packs glued to her shoulders.
Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to look at your pretty face, motherfucker. Because my neck was only about this much mobility about 20 minutes ago.
How'd you hurt your neck? Your back?
that's hate.
Cervical, it's a herniated disc.
No, but it was like a car accident.
Well, yes, I did have one where
Yeah, that's what I mean.
almost
The origin
died.
of it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's that. You still getting pain from that?
I mean, it's gradual.
Gotcha,
Like it
gotcha,
probably
gotcha.
started there, like
Well,
minor.
Okay. I got an acupuncturist.
That's-
you should see.
Please.
He just snake out everybody. I mean, this is one way to look at it. Everything she's saying is true.
There you go.
What's also true is, my God, don't play about me.
You one of them people.
My God, every month I tell y'all, my God, don't play about me. It just so happens to be factual that Mel came in here and had a field day about niggas' health.
Oh shit.
She was on cloud 10. And my God said, word.
A word?
A word.
That's how you feel?
Damn.
broke it.
That's how you do it?
Watch this.
Look at my girl. God damn.
Yeah, the problem is that I probably keep exacerbating it because I won't leave the gym. That's
Another reverse card.
Yeah, that's
it's
probably
reverse card day.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
is.
probably
It's
the
reverse
problem.
card day.
I like
And
Yeah.
now that I've slept on it, I'm ready for Pilates class.
Oh, really?
I'm ready.
You been doing some research or something?
Listen, if the basketball clip sold like that, Mel and some Lululemon at the front.
Wait, I thought I had to wear a snowsuit.
No.
I thought we had to
Never.
take the focus off of. Oh, okay. Hey,
No.
we're here for it. All right.
Oh yeah, I don't even think none of us gonna be in this clip. This shit gonna fly. Oh man! All right, I'm having fun. I'm having a good time.
I like it.
Having a good time. It's beautiful weather out here.
Yes, it's back.
It is a beautiful day. No surprise, a few niggas have called out. they do it every time. Every time the temp hit around 65-ish, them emergencies.
Car trouble.
Oh, Lord.
Sick
Oh,
kids.
man.
Surgery.
All types of shit start going on.
No.
Yep.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? Let's keep this applause going. Hey, for the best crew in the world. Mark is handing me a picture of this black surgeon in LA. Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful black surgeon.
Wonderful woman. Wonderful woman.
Oh.
And that's all I'll say.
New Joe Budden.
Let me get these drops out the way right quick. What episode is this?
807.
Mel and Mark. All right, welcome to episode 807 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by, powered by, fueled by Prize Picks gang. Yeah. I'm your humble, grateful, gracious, and fully dressed host, Joe Budden, here with some really amazing people to my right. You already know her name, the beautiful, the intelligent Melissa Ford is in the building. Hey. Dr. Mark Lamont Hill is in the building, fresh off of a 1v5, right? I seen that 1v5 on Pierce. Is that old?
No, that's new. I hate them motherfuckers, man.
I seen you on Pierce. That's where you go to get your shit off. They tried to jump my man.
Exactly,
For
man.
real?
Every
Yeah.
time.
Jumping?
Every fucking time, man.
What was the subject?
It's always something to do with race. They always ask me a race question, then I answer the race question. They go, "Why you bringing up race?" And then they all jump on it. Every fucking time.
You smoke that shit though.
Oh, I was killing them.
Now you go over there and eat. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was fun.
You do. Big Freeze,
Yep.
the freeziest of them all, huh? Mister Take It Further himself. Let's go.
That's the nickname right there.
Big Ice. Big Park's in the building.
Yep.
Fucking Poe's here, Corey's here, my dad is here, Erickson is here, Ian and Keith might still be here, Savon and Tanner are here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys are here. What's poppin'? No.
What's good?
Shout out to our brothers, Flip and Ish here with us in spirit.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, Flip had an emergency, fresh off of the room.
Yeah.
Fresh off of the room over the weekend.
Oh, I watched some of that.
And I just got paid emergency.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The funds hit.
Yeah, shout out to my brothers. How y'all feeling?
Good.
Feeling good,
man.
man.
Feel excellent, man.
This weather make me feel better.
Absolutely.
Even inside, I don't even care. It's just nice.
Word.
And the time change. Like normally I don't be liking that shit.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it now.
It's a little rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit was alright this time.
That time change is fucking me up.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fucking me up a little bit, but I'm happy that it's here.
Yes and yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
We lost an hour, so I keep waking up earlier.
Word.
So my 4:30 is 3:30.
I'll wake up later.
So now I'm
Yeah.
up at 3:30 in the morning, sitting there looking stupid, watching old movies. I did watch The Social Network again. What a great movie.
I saw you tweet that. I was
an
like,
amazing
are you
movie.
watching The Social Network at like 6 a.m.?
It's very different watching it now. Yeah, 3:30 in the morning. I said, you know what I've been meaning to see again? The Social Network.
That's an interesting choice.
It's one of those movies that I interpret differently as an adult, like an adult, like in my 40s.
Well, also, we've kind of seen the shit play out a little bit.
Yeah. Justin Timberlake, what a sack of shit in the Social Network. But anyway, we won't talk about that. So yeah, I'm just waking up earlier and earlier.
Well, if anybody fasting, that extra hour is not the best. Is not your friend.
I saw you say that.
Yeah, because it's been 5:58 to break fast. Now it's 6:58. That hour is crucial.
Yeah,
Lose
because
the hour though.
nah, because they not.
You sleep though.
You get on the other. You get the back on the other end if you wake up to eat because you get to sleep an extra hour before that. But I don't. I usually go to bed at like you. I'm up all night and then I miss breakfast and then I'm going until 6 o'clock. Now I'm going to 7 o'clock. So for me, I don't get the advantage of the other side of it.
I ain't gonna say I'm up all night now. I'm in bed.
That's true.
I hit that bed around 7 o'clock. That's the fire shit, boy. Just being in bed. When I used to live with Corey and he was old and I was young and hot, and Corey just used to stay in the room and never leave for like months at a time. And I used to be hitting the streets. I used to look up to him and like, how the fuck does he do that shit? Now
you get it.
Yeah. Shit.
Make all sense.
Shit like, all right, right?
Nigga, what?
That's the goal.
I really only need a room. They lucky this ain't the 90s when renting a room was still fashionably cool. I would get a room. And if you caught the room that didn't have the shared bathroom, what? Ooh, shout out to 95. Them rooms saved my life when I was running away from home.
Oh, hell yeah. 50 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shitting me? Anyway, what are we talking about? Let's fight about shit.
All right.
Yo, I'm telling y'all now, I'm not taking none of this news serious.
I don't feel like there's that much serious.
Yeah.
No, some of this shit is a little serious.
Every single day, there's some kind of catastrophic event happening, or Trump signs another fucking piece of paper, toilet paper.
fucked up shit.
I'm blocking some of that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped reading a
For
lot
me,
of that shit.
what made me nervous was hearing that JD was coming for y'all. I heard he went to fuck y'all up.
Oh yeah, let's get right to it. Jermaine Dupri is on Ice and Melissa Ford's ass.
That's who asked you on?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He ran on your H7. Was it?
Yeah, L2. Yeah, L3. What hurts?
H7.
Jermaine Dupri has replied to all of the responses to his independent tweet. And he made a video. In that video, he highlights the Joe Budden podcast and how we framed his question to make it appear like he was comparing indie versus major, and that wasn't his goal at all.
Well, we didn't frame that.
Yeah, I feel like he did that all on
I think
his
we just
own.
read the tweet and
Yeah. That's how you tweeted that. Why would y'all, what's the benefit of being independent, basically, is what he asked. I'm not framing anything.
Well, let me let y'all, because y'all don't want to smoke.
Nah, I ain't got no smoke.
He on y'all ass.
He not on it. He not on my ass. But go ahead, finish. You can finish.
I was going to say, I haven't actually heard what he's had to say. So if we have a little bit to play, then I'm
like
more than...
a 6-7 minute clip up.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
And majority of it was just him explaining, basically saying, I understand what independent is because I've done X, Y, Z. So he broke down how he found Dondria, how he, everything, her album was all independent, all funded by him, no outside backing, nothing like that. He addressed people saying how he, quote unquote, fumbled having Lotto because she started on the Rap Game show. And he was saying the winner of that show, you got a chain, you got for him to produce a song.
We don't care about all that shit he said. His point was...
That's a sick prize, by the way.
Who is the winner, anyways? Do we know who they are?
Right.
Did we talk about them? Yeah.
No, this is years ago.
No, I'm saying, but Lotto is where she is, and where is the winner of that show?
It's the worst gift.
Anyways,
We don't
keep
care.
going.
We don't. That's not wasn't the point. The point.
His point was, what is special about being independent?
I don't think that
Some
it
of
was
the things that people were naming, freedom and having your rights and so forth and so on, he was saying, I have got that, and I know people that have those same things
On majors.
So what is specifically special about being an independent?
Everybody don't get that on the major.
I was just
I was
getting
about
ready
to
to say.
say, he still sounds like he's speaking from a privileged standpoint.
Oh, you want to smoke?
It's not smoke, though. It's literally just like addressing commentary that's going back and forth. Like, I don't have anything personal against the guy, but the fact of the matter is that it still sounds like he's speaking from a privileged position. Because like Parks just said, it's not, just because you're on a major doesn't guarantee that you're going to have all of that. And it just seems like...
You're trying to get part of them all.
Let her go. Let her go. Come on. Let her cook. Somebody got to break up your stretch.
I see you, girl. No, I'm coming for it. So you stop.
Come from me because that's...
No. I'm talking shit. Go ahead.
Okay. No, it just seems like I said, he's speaking from a privileged position. And like I said as well, that it might be an antiquated thought process.
I just don't like the fact that he's even mentioning... I know people on majors that got their masters and all that. They had to negotiate that probably down the line. Mm-hmm. You're not getting signed today, well, unless you scorching hot. Mm-hmm. You might could leverage some of that today. Right. But that's, again, a small part. Those who are scorching hot kind of realize, hey, I got here.
It sounds like he's referring to outliers. You know what I'm saying? So it's the exception to the rule. And so it's kind of like, when they use the success of a black person to say, see, racism doesn't exist. There's opportunity is bountiful. No, the fuck it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like he's making, kind of trying to create that kind of argument, and it still falls a little flat to me.
Do you think that he's got it wrong, or do you think he's carrying the water for the majors?
That's the latter, it sounds like.
I mean, according to him, all he was doing was asking a question, and we should never make it so in hip hop that somebody is unable to ask a question.
But here's the problem with that.
That's what he said.
I hear that. And if he weren't Jermaine Dupri, it would be like me saying on Twitter, what's the point of Black History Month? I could just be asking a question, but you would expect that I would know the answer to that based on who I am and where I am in the world. After 40 years...
Is Black History Month February or April?
Both.
It's all year round.
It's all year round.
So we get 2.
We just get February. We used to get a week. Now we get a month.
Now.
But
we don't really get shit anymore, according to Trump. But
if it's April, all right.
So it's like when Jermaine Dupri says, what's the difference? It's hard to take it as an earnest question when he's an industry veteran, a legend, somebody who knows the business inside and out. It's hard for me to believe that he needs to ask that question to Twitter.
And that's why I keep saying it's an antiquated thought process, because...
It's like a Meek tweet.
No comment. But I'll say this: if you heard me say, "What's the point of Black History Month?" you would interpret it as me saying something's wrong with it because it's me asking, as opposed to a 12-year-old asking.
Yeah, you're more informed,
right? So you would assume if I'm asking it with a point of view already. Mm-hmm. If Jermaine Dupri is saying, "What's the difference between a major and an independent?" When you spent your whole life in the music business, since you were this big, literally. I gotta assume you have an opinion on it that you're trying to communicate through that question.
And the way he worded it, it almost sounded like he was. I'm not putting words in your mouth. Pause. I don't want you to have no smoke over here. It almost seemed like you were looking down at the people that wanted to be independents.
That was a logical way to perceive what he said.
It's like, a lot of y'all want the same thing that you would want being on a major.
Okay, guess who's not getting a Jermaine Dupri beat?
Who's not a rapper?
You and Mel and
I don't want it.
Yes, you and Mel.
But you put a tweet like that out into the ether. Not everybody's going to agree with you. It's going to create discourse. And it's going to create conversation.
I thought the tweet was engagement farming to begin with.
I was just getting ready.
You said that.
Yeah. I was getting ready to say, and people know that.
Yeah.
What you just said, if I put a tweet out, what it's going to do.
Yeah.
Like, I know I could create a conversation, even if it's just boredom or whatever. I know I could create a conversation off this.
Right. So
all of that's true, but to Mel's earlier point, it really could just be him speaking from his privilege, like we've already stated. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's not to say that he's never worked independent projects, never worked with independent artists. I'm clear who Jermaine Dupri is.
For sure.
But his story is not everyone's story. It's not most of our story. It certainly was not my story and my experience in dealing with major labels. Mm-hmm. And I think there's more of me than there are of him.
For sure.
Agreed.
So when you start putting options in front of people's face and they start to go get educated about what they are willing to deal with, when independents are trying to figure out how they can maximize their audience, some of the things you hear independently sound a lot more favorable to the artist than the typical, because I'm a dinosaur now too, typical major label experience.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie too. My experience being basically B2B, business to business in music, I'm still waiting on mad checks from major labels from months, some cases years. Independents, it might be less money, but I get paid before the shit comes out.
And that's why I also said, I think part of his tweet, I could see if he spoke, let's say he spoke to 5 artists that he was just trying to work with or something, right? Yo, what you want, what type of situation you looking for? And they all speaking, nah, I want to be independent. I don't want X, Y, and Z. I could see him down taking that question to say, yo, why all y'all want to be independent? Like, when we first addressed it, I said it sounds like it might have a little bit of frustration in it. I can't get no artist that I'm trying to sign because all y'all want to be independent now. Everybody, a lot of people woke up. They're not falling for that music industry gaffle no more. Some still are, but a lot of people got this information out here realizing, hey, I'm not going to sign a bad deal. I'll wait.
Well, that's what was interesting to me. He said, I know people have gotten this deal. He didn't say, I signed people to that kind of deal. Like on Social, was he giving people the independent label kind of deals at Social Def? Was he doing that?
Independent label?
What I'm saying is he's saying there are majors that get all the good stuff that independents get. You can get it on a major. And I'm saying, well, he had a label, right? He didn't say, I'm giving those deals out, because then that would make sense to me. Like, why y'all going over there? I can give y'all that here. He said, I know people who got that. So it doesn't sound like he's giving them out either.
Oh, y'all want, all right. Never No beat for you neither. Damn. Yeah. Sorry.
There goes my rap career.
Darn it.
Missed a chance.
That Funkified
You
remix
could
ain't
have
happening.
used it as a bed underneath your
right.
night school shit.
Right.
If you guys want to hear what Jermaine Dupri had to say about it, you can go on YouTube. There are entire clips of him explaining his thought process. I don't want to just one side this thing.
Yeah.
Please, by all means, go check out what he had to say about it. But yeah, I'm out of that. I might need to be one day. Sorry, that's my man. But
I love Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, I mean, like nobody's disputing his legendary status in the game.
Never.
It's just,
kind of
sometimes
feels like y'all are.
not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Start some shit.
Not at all.
Not even a little bit. You little fucking shit disturber.
I mean, when you disagree with something he said, man.
That's it.
People disagree with me all goddamn day.
Yeah, no, I'm talking shit. Yeah.
That's it, bro. Joe gonna get some shit started.
No, I'm chilling. I'm not. Shout out to Jermaine Dupri. Come on, what else can we fight about? Let's not recap somebody doing a recap of our recap of what they
Facts.
said. Come on, what can we fight about? Let's fight about Doechii.
I was just gonna say
Hey,
Friend of the
let's go.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the
I
show.
love Doechii.
I mean, I don't know now.
Oh shit.
I stand with Doechii.
First, I have to acknowledge she was in Paris Fashion Week. Holy shit. Whoever her team is, she won. She won. Hands down, she was that girl at Paris Fashion Week. Just had to say that.
Did you see Ice Spice leaving the Off-White event?
No. Why did she leave?
No, it was
No,
over.
it was over.
She was leaving the event, draped in some Off-White shit. However, you didn't see it. So how could you say who won?
Well,
Because if you
that would kind of speak to it.
Yeah,
shit.
she didn't, because I didn't see it because everybody was posting Doechii because she won Paris Fashion Week.
She looked great.
Amazing.
Ice Spice did.
Oh, that was the joke.
Yeah, it was bad.
Got it.
Anyway,
You never gonna get an Ice Spice feature.
That's true.
Go ahead.
Damn.
fuck.
I know you were looking forward to that.
Yo, Joe Budden featuring Ice Spice.
That was another reverse card. I wanted to just point that out.
But
go ahead.
back to Doechii.
So she was doing it was like a Hot Ones challenge.
Hot ones, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she was asked.
She did Hot Ones without Sean.
Yeah.
They've been doing that lately, though.
I'm not mad at it. That was Miss Milan. Shout out to Miss Milan.
They did it with SZA and them and Kiki for that movie as
the
well.
movie.
Same format. The same format.
Okay. Got it. Put you with somebody that you're.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. All right, so she did Hot Ones without Sean. Her and Miss Milan.
Shout out to Miss Milan, friend of the show. And she was asked a question about what would her red flag be. And she wrote the answer down, and she said, if the guy says he's a straight man, that's a red flag. And everybody was just up in arms,
They were
agenda and
Incel
attack
Twitter
on
was
this.
mad.
And
It's exhausting.
It was. So what do y'all got to say about it?
I stand with Doechii on that. You know what I mean? Not in the sense that I think
You don't like straight men either?
not my thing. Yeah, not my thing. No, it's she's entitled to have a flag for herself.
Sure.
And I felt like if she said like "fuck all straight men," that's different, right? I felt like she was saying this is a red flag for me, and based on her experiences. Also, she's dated guys who are bi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a type.
And from what I understand, she herself is pretty sexually fluid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if that's your bag and those type of guys you want as well, then yeah, that might be a flag for her.
What was some of the criticism?
All right, I just want to say, if you guys continue down this route, I'm going to be against Doechii.
Go ahead. I'm on Doechii.
If y'all continue to be so adamant in your...
You got a 1v4 coming up, I think. I'm on Doechii's side too.
I'm definitely
down.
on her side.
We all with Doechii.
I got to do it now, man. I got to do it.
The criticisms, Mel, and I had some like private conversations about it. It was the choosing of the word red flag.
Okay.
And a lot of people feel like red flag doesn't
Women don't know what red flag means.
Yes. That's really what it boiled down
that's
to.
the
That
criticism.
is a broad statement.
But that's what
treats us
that's
all
what
like
a lot of
monolith,
the
but okay.
that's what a lot of the criticism came from, because people were saying red flag means danger. So you're saying straight men are a danger.
This is
That's
like...
not what red flag mean,
and
though.
well,
I don't think it does either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily
A red
say,
flag
yeah.
is like just a sign that something is concerning. It doesn't be danger. Like for
knock it
Hold
the
on.
fuck
no.
off.
Like if you go to a job interview and you show up an hour late, that's a red flag.
Look, the definition, because I had this conversation and I was with you. A red flag is used as a warning of danger.
But not physical danger is what I'm saying. For example,
Danger. It didn't say physical.
Right, but
Of some danger.
So back to my point. This is a remix, not to bring it up again, of that stupid fucking bear question.
It kind of is.
It is.
It kind of is.
This is a remix of that. One, if Doechii is fluid, which she is, to my knowledge, she don't date straight men. So if you're asking somebody what is a red flag in the people that you date, and you respond with people that you don't date, then what is the point of that other than to be divisive and to offend?
because you try
Or to warrant some type of attention.
And
Well,
this is where I
because-
took her side. I just think it was misinterpreted. I think she treated red flag as what is something you see that makes you say, "Oh, nah, I'm good."
Yeah, exactly.
That's how
And
people
also-
use red
That's
flag.
what a
And
red
also-
flag. So to her, so let's say Doechii like to do some things with her dude that a straight man might not be okay with.
Like
Use your imagination. Don't you do it?
But we don't even have to do that. She allegedly, because I can't speak to nobody's sex business, don't date straight men.
Cool. What I'm saying is
She might have even said that up here.
I feel like she did.
she
but I could
did.
be
She
wrong.
did
Yeah.
something like that.
So then what the fuck is she talking about straight men for?
Because if she is,
Which is
if she's on a date with a guy,
Hold on,
first date,
let me land first. Which is fucked up because, Mark and people speak a lot about representation and how it's important to be represented in certain spaces. So when we have Doechii up here and when we see Doechii getting these awards and when we see her winning, like straight black men feel represented also. Like they can identify with that.
that's fine. We still
So
can feel
there's,
represented.
so
by
there's
her.
really no point in whoever is carrying the baton for you, let them carry the baton.
So you say
whether they fucking Asian, whether they gay, whether they transgender, is no reason to pinpoint anybody who not only you're representing but who's carrying the baton for you.
So you feel
and
like-
say red flag, danger.
So you feel
No,
like that was her alienating a certain portion of her fan base just by saying something like that.
I mean,
I think it's blown out of proportion, dog.
I absolutely do,
honestly.
too.
I think Doechii was just literally saying,
think she was being
like, if she's on
performative
a
and
first
a little
date with a guy
facetious.
and the guy says, or she just meets a guy, get a guy number or something, and y'all get to talking, and he lets her know he's a straight man. I'm good.
I also think
I'm
the
good
show
off that.
is especially.
And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I think
If
it's a
that's the
little
type of nigga
jokey.
she like.
I think
That's
it's
what I'm saying. I
That's
think
it
there's
too.
I think there's a lot
She's being
of I
tongue-in-cheek.
think there's a lot of
All right, so
performance
y'all pulling out
and a
every
little
excuse. Nor she don't know what red flag mean. She's joking. And what's the other one y'all said?
See, I'm saying I do think she know what red flag mean. I think she's using the way most people use it. I think that I think that she has a type. And I think it's okay to say that when I meet somebody who's not that thing, that's a flag for me. For example,
but wait, that's exactly where we're having the disagreement here.
Right.
If somebody asks me, "Hey, what's a red flag for you in your dating?" and I say, "Gay women,"
I get you.
Then I can't act surprised when the gay women say,
Wait.
No, but here's
wouldn't
the
that be a
difference.
red flag for you?
What'd you say?
No, it
Wouldn't
wouldn't be.
that be
I
a
see
red
his
flag
point.
for you?
It wouldn't be a red flag because
She doesn't like men.
But
that's not the point.
I get what he's saying. He's saying obviously if this whole sort is something you don't deal with, then saying that they're a red flag just alienates them because that's not your type. I mean, that's not your thing. I hear that. What I'm saying is I don't operate from the premise that she doesn't date any straight men. I think based on all the interviews I've seen, she dates men, and she does not have a problem dating bisexual men. And I think that there's a certain thing she wants in men, what emotionally, physically, sexually, whatever, that she tends to find in men who are not straight. And so the red flag for her comes when she meets a dude who's straight.
I would like somebody who's potentially the female rapper that's gonna fucking carry the next however many years with all the success, and she's extremely talented.
Yeah.
To not be on some, hey, let's divide the people and straight men are the red flag and yada yada.
For her,
I do not think that I do not think that
I'm not saying that.
And I'm
but that is how it came off.
Okay, so Joe, if you like threesomes all the time, all you wanted was threesomes, right? Whoever you with, they got to be down with threesomes, right? And somebody said, "What's a red flag for you?" And they said, "A straight girl." Would that be alienating straight women? You want a girl who's bisexual?
Who's with the shits?
Yeah, it's no different.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Oh, I don't see it that way at all.
All we did was switch the gender.
I don't see it that way at all.
Then that's all you got to do sometimes for it to not exactly
Touché.
for it to just suddenly
I hear you, Touché. I don't see
reverse.
it. I don't see it that way at all. And again, I'm not making a big deal out of this, but it became a big deal because. Yeah, that's
because it became a big deal because the people that did not fit her type, preference, whatever you want to call it, were the ones offended.
Age-old Twitterism.
And that's always what happens.
Yeah.
You can sit there and say, a woman could say, I don't like short men. You know who's gonna get mad? Short men, even if they don't like her.
Right.
Even if they don't give a, even if they
1,000%.
were never checking for her, they're mad because they're alienated out of something they never wanted.
Mm-hmm.
She seems to get a particular rise out of people on Twitter too, for some reason.
Because, a lot of it ties back to who she's with. The label,
the TDE part. Okay, gotcha.
So there's that going on, and then there's people can't understand, and I'm tired of the whole industry plant thing. Doechii's been working for years.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like an industry plant is somebody that popped up yesterday that nobody knew who they were, and they're getting every look in the world, and she's been working.
Fuck, don't make me be on the other side of this one.
Don't.
Be on the other side of it.
And then
Rock out.
And then at the same time, I'm quick to offer somebody grace when they have newly been thrust into like the upper echelon of fame. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not always going to have, to say the right thing. You're not a fucking robot. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to say something and you're being cheeky and facetious. And then all of a sudden the internet's coming after you and you're like, wait, hold on 1 second here. I just like a lot of butt play with, in my sex life. And straight guys tend not to fucking like that. That's why it's a red flag for me because I really like butt play.
I also imagine as bisexuals, being with other bisexuals is probably a little easier because you can understand each other's shit.
I think that was what she was leading to, and this was just like a shortcut in terms of explaining that is her preference.
Because like you said, it's a playful show, and she didn't want to get into all the specifics about butt play.
Well, that's not true because Miss Milan said, "Oh, I was gonna say men for you." So it ain't just they both sitting there jokey. It's a playful show. It's no, me and my fucking bestie are like-minded when it comes to this area, at least because Miss Milan was supposed to guest for her. So, yeah, my best friend knows where I stand on this. And I would have loved to have heard the actual answer to the question. Hey, what is a red flag in the people that you date? That was the first thing I asked her when she came here. Hey, that verse on the album where you were dating the bisexual dude and then you went through his phone and saw that he was with That's intriguing.
It is.
You don't need to insert straight guys in this. Just be intriguing. But there is a thing. I'm not jumping on it because it's going to make me seem like one of them niggas that I'm not. But there is a thing of straight men feeling like there's the erasure of them from television and from yada yada yada. That is a thing. It's
thing.
not a Joe Budden thing.
Yeah,
It's a thing.
And I'm not saying that I'm enforcing that.
because it's crazy.
But
I mean, part of communication is knowing how you come off.
Sure.
That's true.
Part of communication is knowing how you come off.
I'm just
That's
saying,
it. That's
straight males.
I end with that.
Fair enough. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I end with that.
the old preference argument
That's it.
really
That's
really
it.
gets people hot.
That's it. That's it.
See, I'm not looking at it like a preference argument. Maybe that's my problem.
That's all I saw
Yeah.
with this.
You can't argue with nobody about their preferences.
Yes,
And I
you
think
can.
that's all she was saying.
Yes, you
But-
can. They do it every single
But-
day.
I mean, that's called podcasting.
But how you handle things that fall outside of your preferences it says something.
True. You
Absolutely.
can have a preference as long. This is what I learned. Y'all all know me. Y'all getting, but they know me. Y'all know I have a preference. And what I've learned, and it took me years to grasp it fully, but pause. You can have your preference. You don't have to put down what's not your preference in order to have your preference.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And I don't think
And
she
I
was
don't
doing
think she
that.
was doing it. Exactly. I don't think that's what she was doing.
And I guess that's the part that's open for interpretation.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, that wasn't the worst Doechii argument. Fuck. I feel like I failed then.
And shout out to Doechii. She was just Billboard's Woman of the Year.
Howard, salute.
So
That's
shout
the
out to
part that makes people feel a little plannish.
Why?
Just so
Why?
we're clear.
Why she had a fucking incredible year.
Yeah.
It was a fucking
I don't
incredible
think people
year.
understand the difference between like worked hard and now are breaking through,
reaping the benefits of your hard work.
But we're literally seeing videos of her
Right.
4 years ago manifesting the success that she has right now, sitting in her room, like, you know what I'm saying? Just hoping
think-
against hope that this pans out for her.
You think she's a plant, Joe?
I think it's a trap.
It's not a trap.
Absolutely a trap.
It's a
But
trap.
Hey,
It's a trap. It's a trap. And I can't fall in the trap because, like I said, I see her and it still represents me. I'm a black man. So why would you want to, even if you felt like that, why would you want to say that? That's not how I move. And I don't think she's a plant. But to the people that think she's a plant, it's very easy to see why they think she's a plant. They don't feel as though, I'm speaking for them. They don't feel as though what's happening with her has much to do with the impact from her album. That's it.
I think that's
They
a mistake.
They don't feel like the music is the thing that's making all of these
looks and
awards and the accolades. I ain't gonna lie, my mom sent me a clip last night of she sent me a clip of Lauryn Hill at Roberta Flack's funeral. But I
She
think
killed that.
before that, it was a picture of Doechii doing doo-wop with Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's a plant, and said to myself, oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Doechii doing doo-wop with Lauryn Hill. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on.
I think that's just. I think that's Lauren blessing her.
Good,
Very much so.
good. I'm only talking about how things appear, Mark.
No, I'm with you.
Has
I'm
she done that to anybody else?
Lauren?
Nikki kind of bowed before her and gave her love and praise, and she showed love back. This is the first time I've seen her sort of outreach to a
That's what I'm
woman
talking
rapper.
about. Has she done that?
Yeah, maybe it's the first time she thinks somebody should take the torch. Or maybe Lauren's like, all right, it's probably time for me to pass the torch since this second album ain't come.
Got it.
I could respect that. I don't know. I feel like in every industry I've ever been in or seen, when someone is successful, one, it's always from a grind that people didn't see. And then the people who didn't get it then say that person's a plant. I remember when Ta-Nehisi Coates became a big star, or Melissa Harris Perry on TV. Cornel West was like, they're a liberal plant, right? I'm not even joking, right? And when I was an activist in movements, whenever somebody got too close to the leader, they're an agent, right? It's like in every movement, every organization, when people don't succeed, so everybody looking around says they must have got there because they cheated. They're a secret Mason. They're part of a secret. We do that with everything. We think anybody who's successful and not us.
Illuminati.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, thank you. Everybody got there the
do be
wrong
hate.
way.
It's
yeah,
just hate, really.
It's just hate. Everybody got there the wrong way except you.
Right.
Because you ain't get there yet.
Exactly.
That's why.
Yeah.
Well, and there's people that believe in the music industry Budden.
Right.
Well, I think I believe in the
think
music
that's
industry
true,
Budden.
Yeah.
But I also think that you have to work. The plants don't have to work to get them to push the button.
That's a fact.
They're chosen, and the button is pushed. I think those who worked and worked and worked, and then
The button can make things look plannish.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's if you
No.
don't pay attention, if you didn't see anything beforehand. So I'm not mad at nobody that says Doechii's a plant because they might not have seen the previous work. But that's where people can come in and inform you. No, this girl's been working.
Yeah, and you see the
This ain't her first mixtape. This
And-
ain't her first none of this.
and
Like,
you see
she's
the-
been
Grinding.
And you see the
grinding.
culmination of all of that hard work, specifically over the course of this last year. Like her Tiny Desk, that was one of the best of
killed that shit.
2024.
Fire.
Like that shit was fire. Her performance at the Grammys, her winning Best Rap Album, like all of this is just, it's part and parcel with all of the work that she has put in. You don't just get to that level of talent just by fucking accident. It's
See, that don't
honed.
really be a. Oh my God, y'all! Oh man, where's Flip?
Joe, help me
Because
understand.
I don't want to take. I'm not taking the other side in all of this. However, we still talking music industry. In the music industry, the hard work is never. Hard work is not what culminates the stardom.
No.
Right.
That's like your number
It's
one.
great
It's a
that you do
combination.
it. That's awesome. That's like the bars in hell. All right, hard work. But there's millions and millions. And it's back to me telling Jermaine Dupri there's more of me than there is of him. There's millions of people that worked hard
For sure.
and are talented that fall into the black hole.
That's a fact.
Correct.
So
It's a rare meeting where works hard and very talented comes together.
yeah, you're saying what I'm saying, I think.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm saying niggas that work hard and have all the talent in the world fall by the wayside and you don't
No,
hear
he-
anything.
So
he said no. He
Everybody
said-
that work hard don't have all
He
that
said
talent.
he said that black hole is filled with people who didn't do both.
Oh, yeah, I disagree.
You could
I
just be
disagree,
a hard
too.
worker
I
and
disagree
be
with that.
not talented.
I
And
disagree
then there's the
with
third leg of sticking with it. And the intersection of those three things is rare.
But I feel like the hip hop underground is filled with people who work their ass off, grind, got a lot of talent, and never make it big, and they do this shit for 30 years.
Define make it big.
They never get out of working Joe's Pub. No disrespect to Joe's Pub, but I'm saying if your goal is to be, major label filling stages, you never get to make, you know what I mean? That's their grind. Like, I think there's a lot of people, like Joe said, who are super talented and work really hard and stick to it. I mean, how many musicians we know always playing local spots, never blow up, bands never make, I mean, I
And
think
this goes back to the independent. This goes back to the JD conversation to some degree because some people choose to do that.
don't want that
And
shit.
not just that, some people just never were. They didn't get the right visibility. They weren't seen by the right person.
That's what I'm saying.
That
At
don't
the-
make
at
you
the
a
right time.
plant, though. You get what I'm saying? You can be
Right.
working hard, and then the CEO of such and such just happened to be having lunch at the spot where you playing the guitar. Like, oh shit, this dude is ill.
He's a beast.
And that meeting changes your life.
Well, can y'all explain something to me? Who is an example of a plant? Because maybe I don't have. What's a clear, indisputable example of a plant?
See,
Because then I could compare
their
it.
names.
Yeah, like who would we say is a plant?
I say Lil Nas X is a plant.
Okay,
I say what's $1 Million Baby dude?
Tommy Richmond.
A plant.
what makes
When
them,
I say those people that are just, you literally popped up overnight with a hit.
and that's
Because
not
number one, you don't get to top of the charts without backing from somewhere.
okay.
You're not gonna that's back to the hard work and talent thing. That's not getting you number one.
So is Justin Bieber a plant?
No, he was.
I mean, because I'm like, if somebody's an internet sensation and then a label says, you know what, this dude just got 50 million.
Prodigy.
You know what I mean? They got all the stuff.
internet sensation doesn't speak to talent.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So the Lil Nas X piece of it is he a plant or is he somebody who they said, look, he can create an audience. Let's escalate him to the top.
That's what a plant would be, though.
Then
Where's the hard work? Where's the grind?
got you. So if you make it to the top too fast, you're a plant.
If I don't see the hard work, if I don't see the grind that you've been actively,
Okay.
if you drop a record today and it goes viral or whatever, I'm not mad at that.
Like Langelo Ball is not a plant to you,
no, he's not a player.
but he got a
He got a viral hit.
and then he got a big deal. That's what I'm saying. But where's the grind?
Where's do you see him on the cover of Do you see him on the award shows? Do you see him at top of the charts? You don't see those things.
Got you. Even I mean, it's
You know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
early.
That's
Okay.
where I
Plan-
said
Plan
that's
is
where I
when
said
the
plan come
majors
from.
try to make some shit look like it's happening organically and it's not.
Okay, that okay.
Viral.
The Ball brother that we talking about here had a song independently that made noise for 2 weeks, and then the labels got involved, and you could see their push.
That one's also a little different because he had an audience.
He had a
it
name.
wasn't
So it's
just
a little
They was gonna
easier
check
naming
for-
an audience.
He had a
yeah.
name. They was going to check him
Okay.
anyway. just to
I'm
see
not
what he
giving
did.
you my plant list because all hell would break loose.
I was trying.
That was nice what he did. Lil Nas X
Yeah.
and
Yeah, the safe ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
Really
gonna, I ain't
safe.
jump out the window.
Really
It's some other
safe.
ones.
Yeah, there
Yeah, I
is.
was being
yeah.
messy. I
Oh
was
no,
like,
it's some other ones.
It absolutely is.
what do they rhyme with?
Nope. I'm learning. You'd have got me 3 years ago. I'd have. No.
Fair enough. I tried.
Because the problem, and I'm cool with some of the niggas that be signing plants. So even if you don't fuck with the plant, it's like
Yeah,
my
that's-
man,
that's-
Fuck with the
yeah,
boss.
my
The
man
boss is
getting
my
money
man.
over there, man. Go ahead and get your shit off, goddammit. Is Christina Aguilera Latin?
She's.
I think so. I
she's
think she has.
half.
Yeah, I think maybe her dad or something like that is
I ain't know. I thought she was a white girl.
poquito. Yeah. Poquito.
That was it. That was the only question.
That was hella random.
Extremely random. What inspired that?
Something I saw on the internet. It was one of our old videos, and they was like, why didn't we call her out for appropriating back in the day? And in the comments, they was like, oh, she's Latin. I was like, wait, she is? I don't fucking know what Christina
Her father is
Aguilera
Ecuadorian.
Ecuadorian.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, that's one of those. She was the first one to grow up in a house without her dad and then use his equity in the music business. That's a thing now. I've never seen dads get so much love like they get now. Hey, my dad was mixed and he was mixed race and he was African and he was my dad.
Holy shit.
They got to stop that shit.
And to answer that person's question, because nobody gave a fuck about appropriation back then. Unfortunately, that's some new shit.
That's true. That's absolutely
some new
true.
shit.
Gwen Stefani walking around with
Bruh,
like the-
nobody cared. Are you dope? Can you sing? Can you rap? Can you whatever? All right, that's all we cared about back then.
Them Gwen Stefani days. Bring him back.
Man,
Gwen still looks good too.
I love. Yeah.
Them Gwen Stefani, Nelly Furtado, all of that. Nelly Furtado went crazy, right?
I ain't heard from her. I don't know.
know
She's
what
still
happened with that.
performing.
Is she?
Clean it up.
Yes, she's still performing.
Did she go crazy?
No, she had a child. She went through.
Why are you not answering my question purposely?
She did not go
I'm not
crazy. She
asking
went.
for-
Through, she was public about the postpartum that she experienced after childbirth, and also she has, had some
Okay.
insecurities with her physical
All right,
appearance
there you
as a
go.
result, and
So the answer,
she did not do.
Nelly Furtado is the one that went crazy a little bit.
She had a
did
mental
not-
breakdown on stage.
She had a nervous breakdown. Yeah.
I'm just basing this off some fucking reels of her I'd seen where she was acting like Tory Lane's dad. I seen them reels. Because I wrote down in my notes one day, hey, why won't nobody tell Nelly Furtado to shut the fuck up?
I think she was going through postpartum though.
Thank you.
She was
It's
on the
Women's
road.
History Month.
She was on the road in
is?
07.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
March.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's when it is.
Yes.
Every March. For like 30 years.
They didn't give a fuck. Hey, put the women right behind the niggas. Hey, let's get both them groups the fuck out
the
of
way
here
early,
fast,
too.
Before the weather breaks.
so we can enjoy the spring. All right, so shout out to Nelly Furtado.
Y'all are horrible.
Hope she's doing better. Hope she's doing better.
Yeah, I
Same.
hope she's doing good.
Word.
She has some slaps.
She did.
Okay.
All right, so
I remember that many. But go ahead.
can I ask y'all the boat question? Can I ask the boat question?
Sure you can.
So the internet last week was all
Interneting
for sure, and people were outraged because people asked the boat question. And the question was, if you are in a boat with your husband, wife, significant other, and your child, a baby,
How old?
Were they specific about it being a baby, like newborn baby, or like what's
I
the
think
age
what I
of
saw
the
was
kid?
10 months, but
Oh, fuck.
but
All right, go ahead.
I'll double check that. But let's just assume
10
for
months.
now it's 10-month-old baby, and you can only save one. Who do you save? Now, the question itself got people going, but what got people really going was this woman in particular who made a video saying, we can make another baby. I chose that man. He's the head of my household. He is my king.
I saw this.
I'm choosing him. We'll just make another baby. And people said...
She got biblical on it, too.
Yeah, she got real biblical on it. Yeah. She hit some thou shalt nots, and the next thing I know...
The tidal wave, the
black?
tsunami.
Of course she was.
She was black?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And so people were like, how dare you?
Well, what's the outrage?
How you gonna let your baby drown for this nigga?
All right, well, y'all him first.
But I don't have no kids.
Same. We're out of this.
10 months though. I don't even really know the baby like that. In 10 months. I think my daughter might have had it. Was she walking? Like,
what if the answer was 2? What if it was 2? What if it was right now?
No. Right now it's different. Sorry.
Your girl gotta go?
Yeah, she gotta go. Sorry, baby, I love you.
Why you can't say both?
She's supposed to say, I'll leave, and then they survive.
Actually, I was thinking like, I really can't swim. I might just have to go for myself just to be extra safe. I'm not bringing nobody. I'm bringing this life jacket. No, I don't think there's a wrong answer. It would be hard for me to look at an innocent child and leave them though. I feel like
niggas do it every day.
That's yeah, but they leave them in the
I was
crib.
about to say, why you looking back? That's the trick.
Look for the shore. Look for the shore.
I'll be right back.
Don't look him in the eyes. The fuck?
Oh, shit.
I don't see me leaving no baby. I love my wife, but I would take the baby. I feel like I could. Yeah, I mean, you can't make another person. So whoever, you can't replace either of them. But I'll probably take the baby.
Yes, you can.
You can't make another baby.
No, I mean you can't make that person. Just like
You might make a better person.
You don't even know, man.
Nigga, you seen the dating scene?
And if the baby's ill like that, it'll find a way.
Make it through the struggle.
Michael Phelps would have made it happen.
And babies, because
I think you're natural swimmers at that point.
The baby be all right.
I think an adult had a better chance of swimming than a 10-month-old, right?
No.
Y'all niggas crazy.
No.
You throw a baby in the water.
They
that's
just
how
naturally
they
like
know how
kind
to
of like
turn
rotate
around,
their body
all
and
that
float
shit.
that.
But
Yeah.
just told us last week he almost died when somebody threw him in.
He was like 5 or something.
Talking
like
about
that.
babies.
Yeah.
Babies can swim.
And we gonna find out.
So, Joe, I'm hearing you say
A 10-month-old?
Yeah.
Please, man, I'm keeping my wife.
Facts.
Keep my wife. And we gonna fuck tonight. In the name of the baby. Oh, little Derek. Oh, fuck. Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna play some quick. We're gonna play some quick, real fast.
It's gonna be a 9-month little break.
Yep.
Hey, I was looking at my wife. Hey, this new baby has been beating her ass. We did need a break anyway. She needed a little 10-month break. Postpartum, all types of shit going on. Yeah, that baby is getting punted.
Wait, there's so
in
many.
the middle of the ocean.
There's so many babies available for adoption that need a good home.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Just go pick up another one.
That baby might get a Gronk spike out of me.
So at what age does the answer change? Does it change to 2? Does it change to 3 for you?
Oh, if you're 2, then you have to deal with it like a man. You out of here if you're 2.
So you're just taking your wife every time?
I just agree with the lady to whereas we gonna make another kid. Me and my wife are gonna make another kid.
And I'm clipped, see? So I gotta keep mine.
I think you got a
5.
better chance of finding another wife than you do another baby.
Oh shit.
Yo,
I'm just saying, you can find another woman that's kind of similar.
I see what Pierce Morgan and them be saying about you. now that I think about it,
Yo, my nigga.
they got some points.
How long you been married again?
Like a year and a half. But we've been together. We've been together like a long time.
It's fucked up out there. When you find the right one, it's fucked up.
You know how hard it is to make a baby? And the older you get, no, I'm saying.
How hard is it to make a baby? Not you.
No,
you.
I'm saying for a lot of people, the older you get, the harder it is. But once you turn 40, your percentage is in the 1%.
Hey,
So
Mark, you got a couple dollars.
Mark, I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck is you talking
IVF.
about? You got a couple dollars, my nigga.
Yeah.
It ain't
And
that
you know all
hard.
the doctors.
You could be over there checking the boxes off. Like I want this, this.
All right, we can't get a baby. Let's go get a dog. Hey, why it got to be a baby again? Let's get a cat.
We tried that before. It didn't work out. Cat won't be on the boat. So
dog can swim, right? Y'all are terrible people. Mel, what would you choose?
You gotta ask
No,
Mel.
sorry. Me and Parks we have no kids, so we out.
This is hypothetical. I ain't got no 10 month old.
Mel ain't saving no man.
Never.
Are you crazy? Y'all got my girl Mel fucked up if you think she's saving a man.
No, actually, that's kind of crazy that you would say that, because exactly to Ice's point, how fucked up it is out there, would be much easier for y'all to find somebody than it is for me.
Hey Mel,
Yes.
you the man and Daisy on the boat.
What a victim.
Now who stays?
I'm not a victim at all.
It's tough being beautiful.
It's called a gift and a curse for a reason. I know you don't know anything about that. All right. It's a man or Daisy? No.
Daisy can swim.
Daisy can swim.
Well, not with that dumbass jacket.
Right. Fucking mink
Wearing
coat.
a bubble goose on the wall.
and Daisy would just be so easy to save. I'll just put her on my head and then, hold on to my man.
But
and
if you
then
had
we
to
go.
choose between your man and Daisy.
No, God, no. There's no choice.
There's a
It's
choice. We
ridiculous.
chose
you
with our kids on the line.
Chihuahuas don't live for so
Choose.
long anyway.
All dogs go to heaven.
Somebody might say neither do her men, but
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying, like, relationship wise, you know what I mean? He could come and go. Daisy's gonna last
It'd
for
be
a long
fucked up
time.
if you leave, if you save the dude and then he break up with you.
She wants to save Daisy. She don't want to say it.
I'm mad we even are spending 10 seconds on saving
It's
Daisy,
Daisy.
man. We don't kill Daisy and go head on about this damn broadcast.
Fucking
You
Daisy.
could probably just throw Daisy too.
Right. Dave make it.
They need to stop coming up with all these trick ass questions for men anyway.
Yeah.
It was for both. It was for everybody. Like again, the
No,
women
no,
answered
it
it
wasn't.
first. The women answered it first. And most of the women took their man, which shocked me. I thought women would save their
That's
children.
how bad it is out there.
Jesus.
No, there's just women out there that love men. I know that's shocking.
No,
too.
don't start.
I know that's shocking too.
Don't keep that narrative up. That's like really, that's super fucked up, and I will fight you. On the fucking BTS camera. That's bullshit. No,
She didn't even sound inspired when you said that. You didn't sound inspired at all when you said that. That is fucked up.
I have like
Hey, want to bring up more fights?
high standards.
More shit that everybody out there fighting over?
Sure.
This DDG and Halle Bailey
Oh,
situation?
no. DDG's got to wait for prize picks.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, DDG. I was letting you cook in case something really hot came off the press. But nah, DDG. Hey, time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Really simple and easy to play. All you have to do is pick more or less on at least 2 players, look at their projected stat line for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. So run your game all season long with Prize Picks. All right, what we got for today? Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm gonna give you a couple games. We got OKC and the Celtics.
OKC, give me Shea. Oh, and the Celtics, give
Yeah.
me Shea and Tatum. Both
Yeah,
more
cleaned
than 25. Wait, what I say bad about Tatum?
Nothing. You just been on your ass.
Yeah, you make sure you clean it up.
Yeah.
Give me Shea and Tatum for more than 25.
That's it.
All right, we got the Knicks and the Blazers.
Damn, not a back-to-back, but close enough to a back-to-back. Knicks and the Blazers. Ugh. Give me Cat. Give me Cat for more than 22.
All right,
I'm not touching the Blazers.
Timberwolves Nuggets.
I'm such a groupie. my Prize Picks let me know how big of a groupie I am. Give me Ant. I want Ant-Man. I'll take Anthony Edwards for more than 23 points. I don't need any more. I'm cool. I'm cool. That did it for me. Don't forget, if you download the app right this second, Prize Picks, and use promo code JBP, you get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. I repeat, if you download Prize Picks right now and use promo code JBP, you get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. So good luck to all participants out there, and run your game. All right, let's have a little bit of fun. the relay girl in Virginia.
I don't know nothing about this, and this is my favorite time of the
This
podcast.
is awesome, Parks.
You gotta see this though.
You
man.
have to see it.
Okay, let me
you
Google
do
it.
have to see it.
Somebody send
Google
them the
it.
clip real quick.
Yeah.
So it was a relay. You know, relay race. You run around. You pass the baton to the next runner.
Sure.
So, young lady's running, and the girl coming up behind her just took the baton and
Cold cocked her right in the back of the motherfucking
shit.
head.
rocked her shit.
Oh shit! I'm seeing it.
Right in the fucking noggin. Right in the head.
Not
right
once,
in the
couple
medulla.
times, too.
Yeah, a few times. Boop, boop, boop.
But now she's being interviewed.
She caught a
saying-
concussion. She dropped out of the relay race. That was the funniest part.
But she couldn't
seeing
run
her,
no more.
seeing her flail off to the
Yeah.
side, like,
Nigga, imagine you running, somebody just knock you upside your fucking head.
Like
Nah,
three
that
times.
shit look like the Death in Temple Run. Like when you fall off the cliff, it's like, hey,
fucked up.
she wasn't in the race no more.
Nah.
And this is a high school relay race, right?
Yeah.
That was some.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! Wait, and then to add insult to injury, no pun.
All pun.
Then she does an interview.
Oh, here's the quote. Nobody's going to believe me because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful. But I know my intentions and I would never hit anybody on purpose. Then she said, after a couple of times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance when I pumped my arms again and she got hit. So
That doesn't even seem physiologically possible.
to accidentally at full speed bust somebody in the head 3 or 4 times with a baton.
Fair.
Yeah,
Nigga lying.
yeah.
She rocked shorty.
So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right? They're going off of one angle.
Just the attacker.
My baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
I am here to take up for the attacker.
Wait, what?
He's being a shit disturber. today.
Clearly, she blacked out for a second. That happens. Sometimes there's a 5 to 6, 7 second lapse in time that you can't account for. Or sometimes you feel strong in your fucking bullshit and you do it, and it takes for you to go back to the dressing room, see the footage, and say,
I was wilding.
okay, that was me. And I've kind of got some experience with this type of stuff, so I'm here to tell you the truth
Think she was sleepwalking?
about what really happened. She was sleep running. No. But I'm here to tell you the truth. As someone that comes from the hood, I can tell this attacker girl, this is what happened. The attacker girl asked her to do some shit right before this race. Whatever we attacking this girl for, it just happened 2 minutes ago. 90 seconds ago. So we was tying our shoes, getting ready to go out there. And the attacker girl must have said something like, hey girl, can you pass me a water? And the girl was like, bitch, no. Fuck you. I was like, oh okay. Okay. Yeah? The attacker girl asked her something simple like, hey girl, my baton right over there. You think you can throw it to me real quick? And the bitch said something slick out the mouth, like we wasn't about to race. And now I'm attacking you. Bow! Boom! Bat! 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 Dot! Fuck 'em up. Yeah. Don't talk slick to me 2 minutes ago if I'm gonna be running behind you with the baton, able to clock your dumb ass upside the head. Yep.
Okay.
Just to preface,
You know how many times
these are hypotheticals.
You know how many times we've been talking to somebody out in the world and they said something stupid and you thought to yourself, if only I had
a baton.
a
Small
little
metal.
3 to 5 inch metal object right now, I'd slam this lady upside her fucking head. She just so happened to have it. So I don't think we should be killing her for having it. I don't.
I ain't even killing her for that. I'm killing her for the response. Yo, what about my mental? And it just looked like that from the video. No, my nigga, we saw the video. You should go watch the video.
Yeah.
I just
That's
watched
what
the
I
video.
think.
It looks pretty.
I think she should go watch the video.
That looks intentional.
It's
Nah,
incriminating.
show me the video from right before I clocked you.
Own it though.
Show me the video from right before I bust your stupid ass upside the head. That's gonna tell the story. We was in line at the water fountain. you stayed there for 10 minutes. I said, yo, can I get something to drink? You said something slick. All right, bitch. Now you butter. Bow!
That's high school, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This shit started over Instagram.
Oh shit.
Might
Or
be.
that.
You know how these niggas give it up.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna see her.
Yo, the problem, this is the problem. Y'all kids out there today are too soft. I come from Nancy Kerrigan, nigga.
Yes, that's
Hold up. You know where I come from, nigga? The ice skate.
In the Olympics.
That's wild.
This is just a
That's
regular
wild.
high school track meet.
Right.
Yeah,
Gold
y'all-
medals on the line.
This ain't nothing but a baton. My bitch had on ice skates, did a cartwheel, tried to Chun-Li her neck. She tried to end her and homeboy.
Yeah.
And the dude.
Yeah.
That's when yo, shit was so fun back then.
It really was.
That was a good time.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Yo, that was crazy.
I come from motherfucking what's shorty name that cut the nigga dick off?
Bobbitt.
Bobbitt.
Yo,
Raina
stop
Bobbitt.
it. Yo, I come from when bitches get pissed off, they end shit.
Yo.
This ain't nothing but a little baton. Boop, boop, boop.
Don't put that back in the air though. You don't need them knowing about that one.
Yeah, well, keep my shit.
Yeah.
They went and found his dick.
They did.
They went and
did.
found that
They
nigga
did
dick was
put
in the
that shit on
bushes.
ice.
She threw that shit out
That
the
nigga dick was in the bushes in the woods.
That's crazy.
Put that shit back on ice.
If you cut my dick off, leave it in the house, bitch. Don't pick my shit up and toss it into the
Drove off and
woods.
threw that shit out the
Yeah, thank God the police found my shit in the fucking bushes. You think that's funny, right?
Huh?
And she probably cut your shit on small.
No, right at the base.
I thought it was a thumb. That
It
was
was
a
no
dick.
right. Right.
Come on, dog.
Cut the tiny meat.
My tiny meat, yeah.
Thought I found a belly button in the woods. That was a dick.
Yeah, it's just a little baton is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little baton.
Yeah.
And when you wait, listen, side note, this don't have nothing to do with this. And when you wake up early in the morning, like at 3:30 in the morning, like me, and just start watching shit you ain't got no business watching, I just been watching random clips of Bill Clinton.
That's an interesting choice.
Word.
Well, because we was talking about the Lorena Bobbitt girl,
Right.
which led me to some of the things we've seen in the 90s, which was Bill getting his dick sucked in the fucking joint.
Overlappers,
But
yeah.
that was the reveal. That was the tell. If you just look at clips of Bill Clinton around women, it's the funniest shit in the world. And then when you connect that to pizzerias and Hillary, oh my God, waking up early, it don't do the brain no good. It don't do the brain no good.
Don't sound like it.
Bill Clinton is on some bullshit.
He was a
And why don't nobody say nothing?
I mean, they did. They tried to impeach him for
Look at-
getting
they
his
impeached him.
dick
But
sucked.
they got him for the line. They tried to get him for the line, but they were just mad he was fucking.
They
all the
know
time.
Bill Clinton name was on the damn. Y'all know there was
Man.
one place to be. It was Epstein Island. Y'all know goddamn well.
But I heard
Bill
he used to-
heard.
Bill used to get busy out there. I mean, I know two models. One is pretty well known that told me how Bill used to get down.
Nigga, you know how Bill
yeah?
get down, yo.
The Secret Service started snitching on him. They used to call Air Force One Air Fuck One
Oh shit.
because he would bring them on the plane.
That sounds
I was
right.
about to- and it sounds lit. What the fuck are we talking about, yo?
Damn. I guess what else you gonna do if you're the
I-
Did
president?
they
I
give
can see
you any
Hillary.
details?
There's only one way to
Little bit.
compete.
Oh yeah. I'm just wondering if like the BDE was actually BD.
They didn't tell me that part. Well,
Are you inquiring about if Bill Clinton was home?
It's a logical question,
For-
to ask right after hearing that he was, on Air Fuck One.
Yeah, I didn't ask when she told me.
I just thought she might have
By the
volunteered
way,
the info.
Right.
Was he hanging?
But I feel like women volunteer that when they want
That's
you to know
what I
that.
mean.
So she didn't say nothing. So that might be a tell in and of itself. But I didn't ask. But she definitely, yeah. I was impressed at Bill, to be honest.
Fucking on Air Force One.
This particular model, I was like, damn.
It's the president.
I was like, damn.
Really?
Yeah. Bill,
Salute.
He had a time. 90s was his era.
You don't say.
All you could do is just die now. Like, ain't nothing left.
Gotta be tough to go back to the old ball and chain.
Right, exactly.
Y'all,
Shit.
so y'all wouldn't wild if y'all was the president?
No.
Okay, got it.
No. I would hold the dignity of the office.
Got it. No.
No, you wouldn't.
Let him lie. Let him lie.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would, man. Shit.
Sure.
I respect the position.
Yeah.
What position?
That's what you would do.
Gotcha.
You would respect the position for sure.
It's a couple different positions.
Bunch of them shits.
That nigga Mark could be in there with his foot on the desk like the insurrection niggas. Mark could be in there putting his dick on the desk. Mark, that'd be the next season of Scandal.
Oh, shit.
I know I would do some wild shit in the White House.
Dog.
I did some wild shit in just regular house. That was white.
That's my point. Yo, niggas would wild the fuck out.
Tell
We
me
know
about
it.
Tell me about the time you fucking snuck the hostess of the poker game into a closet while your wife was home or your girl was home.
What?
Your house don't
That was
got,
very specific.
That was oddly
Right?
specific.
your house don't got no like secret compartments or rooms that it would take your wife about 20 minutes to get to.
You can get on right
I'm
over
just asking.
here.
I'm just asking y'all
It's
questions.
hypothetical. No.
There's not a basement or an attic or a secret
little
hallway.
spot over there.
Or the previous owner was a photographer, so there's a dark room somewhere. Would just take your wife, you'd at least be able to hear the footsteps coming at 4 a.m.
Why do people fuck at their house? Like cheat in their house?
Laziness.
Is that
Thrill.
is it like I was gonna say is the thrill of the danger?
But where else you supposed to
Probably
do?
both.
Hotels, they house, the car,
car.
the movies,
Nope.
the bathroom,
Anywhere else.
anywhere but home.
Literally anywhere.
Right.
Literally. Yeah.
Steve Jobs dead at that. Steve Jobs dead at all that cheating in the hotel shit. It's over. That's like an ex link up. That's a meetup. Cheating in the hotel is a meetup. That's like biker week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's like Myrtle Beach or some shit.
Oh shit.
Nah, you caught.
Cheating at a hotel?
I mean, home feels like even worse.
Nah. Oh, all right. I'll take the opposing side. I guess I'm forced yet again to take the opposing. Damn it. They keep misrepresenting me. But nah, home sounds private, safe.
You know everything.
You got the password to your cameras.
Yeah. Home sound like,
That just feels. I mean, yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Feels morally wrong, right?
I mean, cheating feels morally wrong
Yes,
to me,
yeah,
but
but
like
that's just an
the
extra
house feels like
cherry
an extra
on
level
top.
of disrespect. Like I feel like your partner could get over you cheating. You cheating like in y'all bed or y'all crib, y'all couch, y'all closet, whatever the fuck it is. Like sound like
Mark.
I feel like that would be harder to get. Like if my wife cheated on me in the house, I'd feel worse.
Mark, your partner's not ever supposed to find out that happened in the house.
Or anywhere.
No, they could get you for the cheating. In the house? How did they find that out?
Oh my
You
God.
dropped the ball somewhere.
Women be
did not
CSI
You
though.
dropped the
Hairs.
ball.
Come on, man.
That
dropped the
part.
ball somewhere.
It's not you dropping the ball.
Oh, you was fucking a
Women-
chick with hair? Nigga, I was
Makeup on the sheets.
I was fucking a chick on chemo.
Glitter. A fucking glitter body.
I was
Pick my
fucking
chick from
cancer
Sloan
patients
Kettering.
only, buddy.
Oh my god.
Ain't a hair
Hairpin.
coming in this house.
That is dark.
You shitting me? Hey, cancer patients got good pussy too.
Yo,
The hell?
hard to come back to that one.
I got nothing.
Nothing. Let them go.
Is it bad to be turned on by cancer survivors?
No, they're strong.
They're super.
Resilient?
Resilient.
Y'all sick. I just want to say y'all are
That
sick.
shit is sexy, man. And if they kill the caption, this shit almost took me out.
When they ringing the bell, you be like,
But look, I won. Just ball with a few scars. You'd be like, yeah, I would fuck the shit. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. Nope, never mind.
Hey, they
Y'all
need
not
love
tricking
too.
me.
They need love
They
too.
need love.
I thought it was some fire cancer survivors. You gotta bless them. You gotta bless them. That's bad.
They've
No,
earned it.
I don't think that's bad at all.
Then why y'all get on text? I'm saying
It's dark. It's funny.
Yeah, it's dark. It's dark.
it's dark to say cancer survivors be fire.
Yes.
No, I don't think so. Really,
Light?
but
That should be light. That should be.
a beacon of hope.
Oh my God. Yo, y'all are so wrong.
Don't help him, Bart.
That didn't.
Right.
Men just be. Let me.
She be button strong.
I'm leaving this.
Oh, that's too far.
No, I'm leaving.
Holy shit.
Get better.
So listen. Speaking of fucking, the heir of the Hermes estate wants to leave his fortune to the gardener, so he's thinking about adopting the gardener so that the gardener can be the successor to his $11 billion estate. He is without wife, the heir, not the gardener. He doesn't have a wife, he doesn't have children, which is why they say he's considering this. The gardener does have a wife and children.
I gotta
Now-
see the yard.
How long they been fucking?
I gotta see his yard.
See, me, that's the first thing I thought.
Right.
I'm seeing people say, oh, the gardener probably was the only one that treated him like a human and he was really nice to him. I'm like, he was fucking that
Nah,
dude.
he was working at E7.
I'm like, yo, he was busting that gardener down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. I'm not leaving nobody $11 billion.
And $6 million in real estate. Houses everywhere.
This is the second one of these billionaire dudes that decided to leave the money to the gardener. So while y'all are on to something now, we just gonna expose the truth.
Gardener's
Hey.
got good pussy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the takeaway. Gardener's got that fire.
Fuck cancer patients. This is the gardener.
a gardener.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Shit, man.
Salute to the gardener, man.
What a come up.
Why he got to adopt a gardener? Why can't he just give the gardener the money?
That's a good
Probably because maybe other members of the family might.
You said he ain't got no.
Also,
No,
if he
other-
adopts the gardener,
Oh, like
wouldn't that
distant.
fall under a different category in Pornhub?
Stepchild. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a genre there.
Oh God.
Subgenre.
Might move it up.
Oh yeah, no, that's moving up the
Yeah,
algorithm.
move up. Might make the
I
front
don't
page.
feel like the gardener can go home and explain that to his wife and kids and get the gardener line off.
I think you.
Yes,
I think
you
you bring
could.
$11 billion.
Yes, you could.
With $11 billion, you can get anything off.
Hey,
That's
I-
a fact.
I think
I
that's a
fucking
fact.
killed those ledges, baby. I fucking killed the fucking.
Hey,
Please.
11 Billy.
I can
and
go
we
home
got
like
houses
I
on
fucked the
6
gardener,
continents.
baby. Here's $11 billion.
There you go. You got to go home and just tell the truth.
Right.
Fuck it.
I think gardeners might just be fast. If I got $1 billion and every day I look out my window, you out there looking good,
Sweat glistening all on his body. Bent over in the bushes.
the sun all out there shining on you. I mean, look at the sun shining on the garden out there like that. That's crazy.
Strong hands.
Watching the front yard, watching the backyard.
At least assuming, too.
The grass start looking greener, the plants growing around you.
So you know he good with his hands.
Usually it's the pool boy.
And you a cancer survivor? Nigga, where is my robe? Sometimes you gotta grab the robe and just go outside. Like, yo, what you doing, man? What you doing, yo?
So spark up a conversation.
Let's take a break, man.
Come on, you
Come here,
don't get
Pablo.
your ass
Right.
up here in this room.
Brought you some lemonade.
Yeah, garner these fucking pubes. Hey, you missed some grass.
Sick.
11 Billy though.
Jesus.
Wow.
Would you fuck your gardener for 11 Billy?
Yes. Yes.
I'll fuck pretty much anything.
I'm about to say, you can insert any word in that space. I don't care. 11 billion? Yes.
Well, what would you do? If you had $11 billion, what would you do right now?
Whatever the fuck I want.
But what is that? But what is that? What does it look like? Now you done fucked the gardener. You got gardener saliva all on your shit. You're in the shower. Like you got the $11 billion.
$11 billion.
What are you going to do besides shower?
Nigga.
And shit, if the gardener gave you $11 billion, it ain't over when you get in the shower. Hey, go ahead and walk up in there.
Pablo ready for round 2.
Definitely got to wash your back.
Yo.
The gardener putting it down, too.
Gardener bust his ass.
He putting it down.
We terrible.
Absolutely.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
Do y'all think there's such a thing as, and then we can find something else to talk about instead of letting my ignorant brain lead where the pod is going. Y'all think there's like a such thing as like death guilt, right? Like let's say you the air dude, and you got all this money. You've been busting the gardener ass for 60 years. 60 years straight. No kids, no wife, just gardener ass. What's wrong still with just dying on the good looking tip?
Or you can be somewhere in the middle.
Right.
Nah, you like give a little bit away.
You can leave $1 million.
You did your thing while I was on Earth, but leaving him $11 billion?
Yeah, that's a lot.
From what I read, it was something where it's like something. If he just were to pass, the money would go to like in some foundation, or he didn't want it to do that. So it's like, this is my way of controlling where it go.
That's spite.
Yeah, a lot of them niggas do that though. A lot of them niggas have. I don't want it. What show am I watching? Oh fuck!
Anything on Zeus, like I thought.
I am watching everything on Zeus.
Like a
I'm
fucking
not
bird.
gonna hold you. I'm heavy on the Zeus channel.
What you watching? Milky the Plumber? What's his name? What's my man name to keep fighting everybody that Whack 100 just got into some shit with?
Aaron the Plumber.
Aaron the Plumber.
Yeah.
Milky.
Milky the Plumber. What the fuck is you on?
He's back on that garden shit, right? Joe just gonna fuck his whole staff.
Word.
Boy, whoa.
You work in his, I'm talking his house staff.
Yeah. Clear that up.
I wouldn't do that. Power dynamics.
That's fair.
I don't know if it's still power dynamics if you
gave him $11 billion.
Yeah. Now he's got the power.
I'm about to say Pablo got the
Paid
power
for that.
Yeah.
But nah, it's people be trying to like find ways to. I don't want it to go here, so let me find a way to circumvent that.
By giving it to the gardener though?
Man, I seen people left the fucking money to their cat.
Facts.
Yeah.
And their dogs.
Yeah, that's wild.
Some Mel shit.
100%.
Mel do something stupid like that. Oh, it's the Doechii for long living, everlasting life.
For the record, no, I wouldn't. Just saying. These are the people in my family that will get the stuff.
Do y'all want to talk about?
Oh, hold on. I just to clear it up. It was a succession agreement that he had with a charity that he established in 2011. So if he don't have any
heirs?
Yeah, any heirs, then it goes to them.
Oh, so he ain't got no choice. Now he's like, fuck that charity.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's not going to this charity. Let me. All right, cool.
How bad must you hate the charity to want to give all $11 billion to your gardener?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless he made some deal with the gardener, like I'm gonna give this to you and then you distribute it the way I want it to.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
And it said it's half, and he's leaving them half of the
fortune.
Damn.
Do y'all have gardeners?
I don't.
No, I don't have a
I got a gardener. He don't like live there, but I got a gardener.
Okay.
Luis. Just coincidentally. You fucking racist. Shout out to Luis.
Luis, huh?
Luis.
He was the best qualified for the job.
He had a fat ass, didn't he? That's what it was. So nasty.
What background is he?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Do y'all? We got to talk about Odell and Drewski. Come on,
Yeah.
come on. We've had enough fun with the gardener and the cancer survivor. Shout out to y'all. Y'all do be looking good. And I'm feeling low hair, like bald.
You like ball?
Hell, what? I'm a sucker.
If they can pull off the ball,
Absolute
then they
sucker
fine.
for bald Caesar low hair on a woman. That's already sexy.
I love it.
The confidence,
You like it too?
that different confidence, different level of
Yeah, but the bald was never my thing.
Not even in the Jeanne era?
Never my thing. Like,
What about like the half
I don't
ball?
want to
Like,
just be and then feel the same shit as mine. Like, wait a minute, whoa, I don't want to feel like.
what about like the Rihanna Cassie half ball?
Hold up for a second, Bars. Just so we clear, her head is not gonna feel like yours. Help me. Help me. If you met a girl and her head feels like yours, you shouldn't be with that shit.
She's smart. And then, yes, I would be with her.
I told you I ain't been back to the strip club since my little bald-headed girl started buying wigs.
Yeah, that would turn me off.
My little bald stripper I used to speak so highly of, she's still fine. She's still fine, even with the wig. But it's not the same. I went there with my girl after hyping up the bald girls, you're gonna come out with a wig. I'm like, bitch, this is not what, now you just look like the rest of them.
Wonder
That
what
shit
her
is sexy.
Wonder what her money did.
Huh?
Wonder what her money did. Her money might have went, like everybody not really, it's a smaller market for that. Everybody not with the bald. So maybe her putting a wig on might have opened, more people would have been with it.
Yeah, but I spent more than that.
So like Amber
Oh, yeah,
Rose.
that's true.
You ain't like Amber Rose?
Nigga, Amber Rose, I didn't even know had a head. That don't count.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Thank
respect.
you.
See, so it does count. See, Amber Rose. And her views. Niggas don't care.
I don't care.
What views?
What?
What?
I remember the day them things leaked.
Oh, niggas went to work. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Niggas was there.
Niggas went to work.
I call one for
I
sure.
was there for that.
Respectfully.
Salute. Boy, listen.
Yo, do women do that, Mel?
What?
Like what we saying with Amber, like when her shits dropped, like niggas went to work. Like, has a dude shit ever dropped and then y'all went to work?
I can't necessarily speak for myself, but I'm sure, yeah.
What's
there's
your
been-
group chat be saying?
Yeah, about typical words, I don't know.
Yeah, put it on someone else.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, y'all ain't see the Mufasa vid drop and go run to a closet?
no, you would have needed to see more.
So which one did you see that made you do it?
Me, I said I didn't do
But
it.
your group
Oh,
chat.
yeah, your group chat.
Yeah, somebody else.
Yeah, somebody.
You
Your
was like,
friend.
oh shit,
Yeah.
such and such. I'm about to go get the rose.
You know, Chris Brown's pictures kind of had women, you know, little,
Going to work.
yeah, probably, yeah.
Is that age appropriate? You can't do that, man.
I mean, how old was he at the time? Wasn't he like in his 30s? Like early 30s?
You going to jail.
Trying to trip her up. He's trying to trip you up, yo.
Wait,
And again, I did not.
Mel.
Again, I did not.
It wasn't her.
Yes.
It's
Someone
Exactly.
someone in the group chat.
It's time to
group
make
chat.
a citizen's
Exactly.
arrest. Girl.
Group chat.
But yeah.
The girls start telling on themselves. Start naming some college players and shit. Oh. What she say, Chris Brown? Go ahead, girl. Anywho.
Anyways, Drewski and
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
we
where
spoke.
we're at.
Serious matter.
Oh, yeah.
Serious matter.
I don't feel like I need to talk on serious matters with Marcus here.
Hey, Mark, take
Like,
it away.
I
Well-
feel like that's a Mark thing.
They both issued
And
a
if Mel
statement.
is there in support, then
Well, so-
take it away.
Now you break it down.
You break it down.
Listen, I'll just read what they each had to say, and then we can proceed to, converse about that. This is Drewski's statement. This
Statement about what?
Yeah.
What
sorry.
happened?
So they've been named in
By a Jane Doe.
Another Jane Doe.
in Puff lawsuits.
These fucking
Yeah.
Jane Does is getting it done right now.
Yeah. So Drewski said, this allegation is a fabricated lie. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke, living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. Good choice of words. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives.
And the narrative is that Beckham, Drewski, Diddy, singer-rapper, I don't know if she's a rapper, singer Jaguar Wright, among others. There's a dozen
This
people.
is a wild
That's a wild
threesome.
orgy.
Mishmash.
That's a wild orgy right there.
that they all.
Yo, these
They had Puff Mom's
I
name
ain't
in
gonna
there.
hold you, man.
Oh, shit.
These Jane Doe journals,
Crazy. They
The
threw
allegation-
Jaguar in the mix.
Yeah, they threw jagging, which is
where I
Which is so
always
crazy,
check
right?
out. I check out at any site of Jaguar rights, name, likeness, or anything.
Well, they're accused of kidnapping, drugging, and assaulting multiple individuals after allegedly Diddy heard her saying that she believed that he was involved in the murder of Tupac. So basically, the idea is Diddy thinks he heard she said something about Tupac. So he assembled Doechii, Odell Beckham, just sort of this Justice League of Avengers.
I say.
And they all assaulted this woman, two Jane Does and another woman whose name I won't say, but her name is listed on the court document.
Like, I don't want to do a whole bunch of laughing. Y'all don't believe Jane Doe?
I'm going to say that it sounds pretty preposterous.
It does.
It just sounds pretty preposterous.
We're not laughing at the matter.
No,
We're
because SA is
laughing at the
serious.
specifics.
The specifics
Oh, no, I
are
was laughing at
fucking
me.
wild.
Me being shady.
What Drewski said, I like that little, you know what I mean? Like, we don't want to.
He said, my heart breaks for actual victims of
There we
abuse,
go.
but I am fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood, blah, blah, blah.
We don't want to hear Drewski's response because that's what made shit believable.
Okay, what about
Get to Odell's.
I got you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay.
Odell was like, say word that my name is in this shit.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this world makes absolutely no sense. I am covered by God. He will prevail. I know who I am. I know who you are. Keep your head. That name
Odell.
will be cleared. Shit's stupid.
Odell, get a publicist, my nigga. Odell, I'm not gonna hold you.
That's a terrible response.
Take your Bitcoin salary. He went and did the Bitcoin shit,
did,
right?
he did.
Take 10 Bitcoin Satoshis and go get you a fucking a publicist so you can not sound like this, Odell.
Yeah, bad.
Because you the one need a publicist. Because if my brain is good to going. No, stop. Drewski, all right, that's my man. Hey, I believe him. I don't see it. I don't see it. My imagination is great enough to insert Odell.
Whoa. That was the pause of the year, bro.
That was egregious.
You went to work with
Well,
that
I mean, I
one.
wasn't finished,
Shit.
but
Okay.
Oh, God. This is a hostile work environment now, man. God damn.
as I was saying,
In
to
my
insert
imagination.
Odell in some fucking story. Smarty pants. But yes, that was egregious. I got it.
That was wild.
Odell, get a publicist, man.
What did Jaguar Wright have to say?
No,
She hasn't responded.
I don't know.
Shocked.
That's the one I want to hear.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Did y'all read the complaint?
No, let's hear it.
It went into detail what took place, and it said like,
Oh yeah, Drewski was using the girls like a slip and slide, right? Jumping on top of her with the baby.
"Stop! We can't laugh at this, Parks." But yes, he jumped on her and used her as a slip and slide.
I don't believe that Drewski did that.
I don't believe it just
I don't believe any of this happened.
logistically. I just don't see how that can physically happen.
Yo, it's him.
So y'all laughing at the Jane Doe?
Y'all are not laughing.
Mel and Mark?
Oh,
Y'all laughing at the Jane Doe?
No, we're laughing.
I'm not laughing at the
Parks'
Jane Doe.
reaction.
I'm laughing at
Sorry.
Park.
We not believing all women?
That mental image is insane.
Ice, continue, please. Is there any more to it that
no, that was what.
that was the most ludicrous part?
Shit,
Okay.
what was Jaguar doing?
I feel really bad for we're at a moment now where there's a feeding frenzy because Diddy has so many cases and so many charges, and there are a lot of lawyers, unscrupulous lawyers, who are just throwing everything at the wall, hoping that people will be so afraid of having their name in the news that they'll pay to not have their name in the news. And I think more people are coming forward and saying, I'm not going with that. There are a lot of women out there and men who are assaulted, who are harmed, and I hate that stories like this get the attention and not the ones that are actually legitimate and plausible. And I'm not, and for me in this case, it's not even that I don't believe the Jane Does, it's that I don't even know if there are Jane Does. A lot of these lawyers make up people. You know, they literally manufacture people to make a case hoping that they can get paid. So, you know, I hope the truth comes out and it prevails, but this is not a good thing.
I ain't gonna
It's
hold
not good
you.
at all.
I watched a lot of Scandal when that show was out. This shit looked like a play out of Olivia Pope's playbook to me.
What's the strategy?
If I'm Puff,
Oh, you think it's a puff strat? Oh, got it. Just keep throwing a bunch of bullshit out there, let it happen.
Keep signing executive orders.
That's another reverse card.
That is a reverse card.
I'm just saying, if this is a great play. If not saying he did it, but if you were
Shady bitches existed before this puff trial came about.
I'm talking about if I'm on trial and there's some shit that I did, let me get a bunch of this bullshit out there, and when people start to see, okay, that's bullshit, now you might start to question everything, and this helps his case.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the idea. That is a legitimate strategy. I don't know if it's puff strategy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it, but
it does cast doubt, and that's the thing. Oftentimes when people are accused of egregious crimes, and lots of them, it makes the juries find it hard to imagine that it's true because they don't believe this might could conceivably do 100 things.
If you did 3 things, but we got 20 cases here, and 15 of the 20 are complete bullshit. Like you could just see through it. It's, after a while, you're like, all right, I see what's going on here. All of these are bullshit.
And that's the thing; it raises doubt in people's minds.
It'll raise doubt.
It'll be interesting when a trial. And look, we
That's
6
a
weeks away from
bold
the trial.
strategy. Let me throw a bunch of fake rape cases my way to help me beat.
Because they're getting beat.
That's bold.
Because if they're debunked before we even go to trial, then I can start to say, yo, it's just all been bullshit.
I think that takes too much of the onus off of shady bitches and shady lawyers. And I think we have enough years of seeing shady bitches and shady lawyers go to work and not enough be done when we actually find out that it's people being shady.
That's true.
There needs to be a law changed.
Absolutely.
There needs to be something changed so that something is done and these people are handled differently. Because do I believe that Doechii and Odell and these people, do I believe this? No, I don't. Let me just stick with Doechii because I really don't believe it about him.
Me neither.
Do I believe any of this about Doechii? Absolutely not. Is it going to matter when his innocence is fucking proven? Absolutely not. It's not going to matter at all. Just somebody searching the name Doechii right now and seeing some of this bullshit from a Jane Doe is impactful.
That's enough. That's enough.
That's more than enough. You're talking about somebody who had two commercials running in the Super Bowl. You're talking about somebody who's at the peak prime of his career.
And
just the allegation, just the lie, because I believe it's a lie. That lie is hurtful. That lie is enough, even when disproven, is enough to get companies.
The damage
to
will still be done.
Yo, dog, the risk is not worth the reward. I'm stepping away from this. And I don't think that's fair.
It's not.
I don't think that's fair.
There needs to be some type of a false accusation law or something. There needs to be.
There is.
There are. But how often?
Then they need to update it.
Or they need to start enforcing it.
They don't enforce it is the issue.
It needs to be enforced.
And it's not just for sexual assault; it's for everything. But I think part of the issue is we live in a society that doesn't believe women and doesn't believe survivors in general, men or women, but particularly doesn't believe women, right? And I think people are reluctant to add more to the pile that will discourage people from coming forward when they are assaulted and when they are harmed. That's the other side of that, is that I agree. If you're lying, you should be held accountable. But there's a lot of people who aren't lying who can still get called liars. And if there's more laws and more intimidation and more threats against those people, then they're going to be even more afraid to stand up and speak out. So that's the thing.
See, I think even that is part of the problem. That muddies the waters. We're not talking about actual victims and the fear that they have with coming forward and people not believing.
But unfortunately, they get lumped into.
Let me land. Okay. We're talking about people that it's proven. In this Jay-Z case recently, they say, TMZ done said it, other people said, we have evidence that says this girl conspired with Tony Busby to come up with this plot.
Right.
Case closed.
Yeah.
We're not talking about leaving it open for what you think and open for interpretation. We're talking about when it's a clear, proven fact that this person is lying on somebody, there needs to be penalties.
I agree with you. I'm saying the downside of that is that if you start enforcing that law, or there's a sense that that law is going to be enforced, witnesses and victims get intimidated all the time. And that becomes another tool that the other side will use. Powerful people will say, well, if you come forward, I'm going to make you look like a liar. I'm going to call the police on you and you're going to go to jail. They do it all the time.
Especially in these cases where it's difficult to prove.
I get that.
To begin with.
I guess what I'm,
You're saying when it's open and shut, but that gets...
I'm saying when it's open and shut.
Right.
What you're saying, it's not that, but it still has implications.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I get it.
Man, but that slip and slide is wild.
And also,
but until they do something about it, we're not going to stop seeing this.
That's true.
And just because you mentioned that Jay-Z accuser, there's another statement that came out after that where She says they asked her to sign an affidavit saying her claims are false, and she refused. And she's doubling down that I didn't conspire with him and this happened.
Got it.
So they're going back and forth with that. We
got it.
And she has to, because if she doesn't do that, then she gets prosecuted. So she'd rather it look like a he said, she said that she loses than look like, okay, I admit I lied. And then because with Jay-Z's resources and the public attention, if she says, yeah, I conspired, the next step is she's getting prosecuted. Yeah. Perjury, fraud, all those things. Yeah.
Nasty.
It's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, I hate it.
Because how do you avoid that? Like, that's what I was thinking when the story broke. When the story broke, I was like, what an interesting concoction of people to put in a story. Like, give me Odell, Jaguar, Doechii. Like, I wouldn't have even scripted this.
It was like she just looked at her algorithm.
Yeah.
Right.
And just said, he's all
Showed
people
the
might
explore
use.
page,
Yeah, just said, okay. That's rough.
It's after the Super Bowl, like you said, Drewski's been in 2 commercials. Name, he's up. Name is everywhere now.
You Google Diddy, sexual assault, Jaguar is going to come up. I mean, it literally feels like just a mishmash of people. Yeah, and I know Jaguar wasn't involved in it. I am confident that Jaguar wasn't involved in anything, as confident as I am with Doechii, for whatever reason. You know, just because I know who people mix with and who people don't. And when you look at the time period of 2018, it just doesn't add up. I mean, Odell was saying he's never even been in that part of California before. And I think Doechii said the same thing. It's just, I don't know, a lot of it is looks like it's just a mess.
You're not inviting Jaguar right to the same freak off you invited Odell to.
Yeah.
That part.
Sorry.
Respectfully. Or
I mean, yeah, respectfully.
Yeah.
Niggas just made the freak offs. Oh my God, man, it's over. Freak off at your own risk. You can't even do it the flyway no more. We done got lost track of what the flyway is.
Right.
With consent.
yeah.
Yeah.
And LEDs. Let me see, consent, LEDs. I should come up with a list real quick. Look at y'all.
You can have that, bro.
Look at y'all.
You was there? I wasn't at your I was not. No, I was not.
You was there?
I wasn't
Yes,
at the
you
freak off.
was.
I was not.
Yes,
I
you
was
were
not
there,
at the
Ice.
lie. This is see when they talk about the lie.
Ice, you
How
were
the lie- how the lie get to go?
100%.
I don't know who to
Fabricated.
believe.
Ice was
Never at
there.
the freak off, B.
Ice
How'd you
was
know-
always at the freak off.
How'd you know it was going to be a freak off to avoid it?
I wasn't there.
The LED
I didn't-
lights.
Yeah, the LED lights.
But didn't he install them?
Tell him about the New Year's Eve party.
Oh, damn. Put more installs on these.
So now I do the
Tech
TV
support.
and the lights.
Yo, you back to that installation joke? You back to that installation joke?
It was a good callback.
He's installing the LEDs.
Now I'm doing that. LEDs.
Yo,
Look,
tell him about the New Year's Eve party, what you was doing.
what I was doing. It was a party. We was having fun at a party. That wasn't
How
a freak
much-
off.
how
It
much
started to
fun?
sound freak offish.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
It was New Year's.
He was installing TVs and lights.
Yeah, word. Everybody wanted to watch the ball drop. I had to get.
Whoa!
I'll pay that one. I'll pay that one. But yeah, I had to get the TV working. So that's it.
Then the ball dropped.
It's cool, Freeze.
That's it, man.
I won't tell nobody else.
I wasn't at the
But
freak
you
off.
was there.
I was not.
There's nothing wrong with being there as long as it's consent.
Yeah.
You never been to a freak off?
No.
You know Helmy went and locked himself in the bathroom for 4 hours. That nigga locked himself in the bathroom for 5 hours.
He's on his Game Boy.
Yep. Playing Call of Duty.
That nigga Helmy pulled something off to the side and got missing right for the night. See y'all in the morning. Big Helmy.
I don't remember this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Those are the best nights, man.
Anyway, want to talk about Nelly?
What Nelly do?
He
I
said.
want to talk about Nelly's ex. Why we never talked about that? Nelly's
I don't
ex.
even want to get it when the exes do that. I don't even want to get them no light.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, I'm
Just-
not hip.
Nelly's ex said, when I broke up with Nelly, I did so thinking that the space, the time, and the distance would bring us closer together, and maybe he would spin the block, and
Oh, whoops.
we would be tighter.
He did.
He did spin the
He spun the block.
He just turned right.
He spun a different.
Got to left,
he
yeah.
spun a different block.
Think about spinning.
Got somebody, got Ashanti pregnant and married her.
Yep.
So, yeah.
L.
Hold your L. Exes
it.
got to learn to hold their L's.
Word.
Like, why are you even speaking on him?
Happily married
Was
man.
this a recent post?
It's recent.
This was recent.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I know she was saying something.
She's been saying something. Every time she pop up, it's because she's talking about him.
Don't do that while I'm in my happiest.
Don't
Yeah,
do that,
I just-
period. Go sit down. Go get happy. How about that?
I can understand the first time that she made the statement. It was like, I'm sure she was inundated with a lot of people saying something, so she wanted to perhaps give some clarity. Now, marriage, kid born, girl,
Yeah, leave
abort
it
mission. Abort mission. Just
Go
like people
find you some happiness.
I feel like people
I
don't
got
know, like,
mine.
simple, very simple rules. When you have an ex that is now engaged or married,
Shut the fuck up.
you're done now.
Agreed.
Speaking about that relationship out of respect.
Yeah.
agreed.
Right.
But
Agreed.
unfortunately, when that's all that will get you posted, you got to hold on to that. That's what happened. Because she could go talk about anything else. We wouldn't be up here talking about it.
That's true.
But back to
That's
Nelly.
right.
'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah.
what
Yeah, what
about-
else
So Nelly was up there. He was saying that basically
Was it Drink Champs, right?
Yeah, Drink Champs. He was saying that basically his daughters are always allowed back home. No matter what. No matter how old they are, y'all can come back home. He was like, sons, if something happened, hard times, whatever, you can come back home, couch for a couple days, but that's it. You gotta get up and go get it after that.
That's ridiculous.
I will give my take after I hear you guys' take, so I know which take to give. It's one of those.
Oh, I mean, I believe you should be like that for all your kids, period.
1000%.
Which way? They all can come back or they all can't
Yeah,
come back?
no, they all can come back. And I'm not with the kicking y'all out the house and that whole, all right, now you're 18, you got to go be your own person and go survive in this fucked up world. I'm not with that. And if you out there 20, 30, 40, I don't care, and you need to come back home, bring your ass back home.
I think some kids should come home and some kids shouldn't. But it's not gendered for me. It's just like some kids I know need a kick in the ass. Like I came home, when I dropped out of college, I came home and my mom gave me like December, January, February. She said, you got to get a job or get out. Mm-hmm. Then when I got the job, she was like, you got till June. I got the job in February. By May, I was out. I didn't, because she knew that I needed that. She knew that if I stayed around and did nothing, I was going to keep doing nothing. I got another sibling who was there until 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Hate a little bit. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not hating.
That was definitely hate. I got another sibling.
kicked out, but this nigga
sibling.
got staying shit.
I got this other sibling nigga I'm related to that just 2 years ago, grown ass nigga. All right, my bad.
Fair enough. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. But not to get all heavy with it, but I remember before my dad died, I asked him, I had hired my brother to do something for me. My dad said, I always worried that he would be, fuck you. I'm talking about what my dad said on his deathbed.
No, but
Damn.
before I know what he said, I'm laughing.
They do this shit to me all the time.
You said, I hired my brother to do something, and then my dad. So I have this voice of the older black parents on their deathbed saying, "You better take care. You better take care, little Danny."
That's basically what he said. What he's, let me not say because he might watch this at some point. But I'll just say what my parents expressed was that they had concerns that some of us, if they didn't go the right way, could end up homeless, could end up out on the street. And so I used to not understand that until I became a parent.
Oh, you was on the wrong route.
Me? A little bit. But
You got right.
You got yourself together.
you gotta figure that shit out. But but the point is, like, some kids will be okay. Some kids you really worry about, like, this kid ain't gonna be okay.
Some kids are gonna fail, and you can see it from early, from when you're like 5.
Yeah.
You right.
Dead ass.
I'm just being a dick, but it's true.
No, it's true.
It's true.
I got some cousins and nephews I know I'm gonna be taking care of in 20 years.
Dog, we had a little cousin, and this is fucked up. We should not say this about kids, but my whole family knew by maybe 4 years old he was going to jail.
Right.
And guess
Yeah,
what?
you can see that.
Guess what?
Yeah.
He's in jail.
That's what my dad said about my brother. Exactly.
Like we knew it. They was building it for him.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's bad, but it's the truth. What's that?
So no, that's it. So as a parent, if you see that for your kid, and you're like, if I keep them in this house, at least they'll have food, clothing, and shelter. I'll be okay. And I said to my mom, you need to put him out. If he's homeless, he's homeless. If, at some point, he got to stand on his own too. She said, yeah, but if he doesn't, I don't want that guilt. She said, I'm only gonna be around another 15, 20 years. The fuck, wait for me to die to put him on. You do that when I'm going. I don't want that guilt. And it sounded fucked up, but then fuck Joe.
I mean, yo, am I hearing this shit differently than the rest of y'all?
What?
Oh, because y'all just going along.
Let him get
Oh,
it.
what
I say? I said something fucked up.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, to put him out party.
Yeah.
If a nigga is 45 at home.
Oh shit! I can hear how you was letting your dad know. yo, I ain't gonna hold you. It's creeping out. I can hear exactly the tone in that talk with Dad. You always fucking looking out for Frazier. Yo, if he homeless, then he homeless. Get him the fuck out of here, Pop. Come on now. And you was clearly headed down like a doctor path. Like you was looking good.
By that point.
Come on.
But
man.
the whole
You can't
point
do
is,
that.
but if you know, my thing is, I believe Frazier could be anything. But I think y'all coddling him by protecting him because y'all so scared he's not. And they're like, we know him better than you. And that's the thing I didn't learn until I got older is maybe I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Parents know their kids too now.
Yeah, you know your kid ain't gonna make it.
You know.
Yeah. Some kids are special.
Or not.
Right.
Man, you know.
Parents on their deathbeds, boy. And that's the other thing, yo. We ain't respected enough coming up, but parent rent, I was rebellious against that.
Yeah.
Joe, give me a minute. Put something toward this rent now. A little $50, a little $70, something, a little $100. You was grateful for whatever.
Right.
And we wasn't paying.
And we had a problem with that.
We wasn't paying that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That parent rent.
I paid my shit.
Nah, I had a problem.
Parents will tell you, pick a bill, nigga.
Yep.
Light bill, phone bill.
You paying something.
Holy shit, yo. This is too funny.
Can your kids come home with you? Come home to you whenever they want?
Yeah.
For as long as they want?
I'm going to say yeah.
Okay.
Because parenthood is a lifetime job.
I mean, especially though, if you have if you have the means, it's not like you're living in a 1-bedroom apartment anymore. When we're talking about Nelly or Joe or something like that. Like,
if I was,
I would just get my kid a crib.
If I was, Parks,
don't come living with me.
yeah,
what's the other option? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I was with some family, and I was asking about some cousins that I haven't seen in a long time, like 20 some odd years. I'm like, yo, what's up with such and such? And they was like, yo, man, yeah, he over on such and such doing, he getting high now and he doing this. And it's like, not saying you could prevent it, but if you could at least try. And his parents, they just washed their hands with him. And now he just out here. So I would go through everything. I would try everything before that.
Yeah.
I don't care if I had a studio, if I'm living in a studio apartment and he need, hey nigga, you pick us out, we're gonna figure it out. Figure it out.
I'm with that. I just feel like sometimes the thing you think is gonna make them better is, I'm saying do whatever will make your kid better, but sometimes we think bringing them in does that.
And it enables.
I get it. It's enabling them.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Like
So when Pop left the house in you and your brother's name, like you kept it like that, right? You didn't go take your homeless brother to court.
So they only left it in 2 of the 3. There's 3 of us that they both have, and they left it in 2 of our names. Frazier didn't get it. It wasn't Frazier's
They
name.
iced him out the game.
they knew.
They iced him out the game. Damn, Frazier.
I gave him his money though.
Good for you.
I gave him, like I said, I don't do people dirty,
Like on
but
some kick rock shit, right? hey, we don't never want to see you again. All
right, now take this and go.
Hey, now that daddy gone.
You better make it last.
Don't you show your
I was
ass
about
up
to
here.
say, yeah. Mark, were you worried that he was going to like spend it like immediately?
let me say this. I'm sorry. I didn't give it to him. I have it. He's in prison, so I can't give it to him. But it's in a
Trust.
It's in an
account.
It's in an account for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Maybe
I think that's commendable.
Marcus,
Yes.
I got your money, but I'm gonna hold on to
What do you mean to do?
it.
Marcus,
I'm gonna hold it right here, my nigga.
What do you mean,
I got you though.
Wait, do you?
What do you mean, mail it to him?
Your
money on his books?
vocabulary is too extensive
How's his books?
to be stuck on the
Yeah,
words you're
crazy.
using.
I put money in his books every week, and I don't take it out of the money. I don't take
I
it
was
out of
about
that
to
money.
ask if you take his books money out of his
I
account.
could, but I don't.
Mel, can you stop asking serious questions right now,
I mean,
please?
no.
We ain't trying to joke.
I'm there.
How much
with
money
you.
for his books?
The max you can do every 3 days is 300. So I do like 500 a week.
So you don't do the max.
No. Nope. But I also sent him sneakers. I'm like, he needs new sneakers.
Hey, brother. Hey, listen.
I sent him sneakers. I sent him books.
Hey, I
just bought him a TV.
Hey, I wasn't around for y'all upbringing, man. I don't know. Hey, you should handle them how you want to handle them.
I put a lot of money on them books, man.
Holy shit, yo.
Niggas start getting entitled, though, man.
I know. My fucking... my older brother views money different than me and always has. So my mom knows that. It's a thing. Like, I'm mad generous with it. I don't care. Here, card, money, take whatever, shirt off my back. Yeah, that ain't my brother. He's sweet. So if you need something done, he'll show up.
He's sweet in action.
Yeah, in action, he do all the shit that I don't do. So she got a good balance.
Good.
But in terms of money,
frugal
Scrooge,
he's keeping it. And he keep getting raises, too.
Oh, wow.
and my mom keep getting set up. Hey, now you got that raise? And you're like, hell no, get your ass the fuck out of here.
He downplayed to her?
I need new glasses.
He's adamant.
Oh, he don't downplay it?
No, not at all. He said, oh, yeah, now I got to call my mom. Because now I'm talking behind her back. Hell no, you don't downplay. He said,
I've seen that one before.
No.
I've seen that one.
Them glasses work just fine. Stand closer.
Oh, shit, stand closer.
No, that's funny. That's fucked up, though. Let me see if she answers real quick. Because I'll get in trouble for talking about my family behind her back. And she listens to the pod.
Hello.
Hey, Ma, I'm on air.
Oh, hi.
I'm telling them about how Veron is stingy with money and I'm not.
Veron said that's how he was 20 years ago.
Veron said what?
He's not stingy. He used to be 20 years ago.
Okay, but we know the truth.
I know, but we're looking through a different lens.
She get the
We're
glasses.
looking through a different lens.
Oh, wait, is she doing that shit? Oh, don't protect him.
Right.
Don't protect him because we on here, Ma.
Baby.
Well, we are on it.
Don't
We are
protect him
on
because
air.
we on
Well, we
air.
are on- I have two sons that I love.
There you go. That's right, Miss May.
Hey, I'm going to hang up and tell the truth.
I have two sons that I love immensely, and my son says he used to be cheap 20 years ago.
All right, do you think he's cheap?
I'll take the fifth.
That's all we need to know.
Okay, but we're different in that regard.
Hallelujah. Thank you, God.
Oh, man.
All right, fine. My mom got me back on the right route, so I ain't going to keep my brother back in. All right.
Right.
All right, bye.
Later, Miss May.
Bye.
Right.
So anyway, it was time for my mom.
Now here come the truth.
It was time for my mom to get some of her affairs in order. I said, so you going to trust him with any money after you go? And she said she loves us both. And that she loves us both.
Got it. Got it.
Sometimes you got to talk to your parents, have the truth conversation.
You really do.
Boy, oh boy.
Yo, Mark let Frazier have it. Holy shit. Frazier, you ain't have a chance.
Frazier deserved it.
Holy shit. Frazier didn't have a shot in hell.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo.
Good God.
God damn. Anyways, all right, what else? What else is funny, not funny, important, unimportant? I can't believe you tried to throw postpartum on Nelly Furtado.
I mean,
She did have postpartum.
That's true. That just don't address what we were saying.
The whole story.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
it kind of does though a little bit.
No, it don't,
Right,
and
it's
that's
like
the problem. When a guy is saying this person is off her marbles, that's wrong for y'all to assume we're saying that because she's on postpartum. No, we recognize the postpartum.
No, I think that there was not a recognition of her being postpartum. It was just somebody just calling her fucking crazy. And I'm like, there might be a legitimate reason for it, like a chemical imbalance.
So she's crazy. So you saying what the fuck I
I
said?
am not. I am not.
Do y'all care about, Mark wasn't here for our LeBron, Stephen A conversation that we had, but then footage came out of LeBron keying with Richard Jefferson after the event, where he was basically like, Yeah, Stephen A. getting up there and saying, LeBron, I'm talking to you as a father, was the last straw for me.
Right.
So
that changed a lot for me.
I was about to say, when we were having a conversation, I felt like some people really weren't all the way aware of everything Stephen A. has been saying.
Once that changed a lot for me. That as a father part, because now you're not speaking on him. You're not even speaking on Bronny as an athlete. You're not critiquing him as an athlete. You're critiquing him as my son and my parenting. Like it was like, I'm asking you as a father to not allow him to play and all of this.
I think LeBron was nice.
Yeah. In that sense.
He was nice. Yeah, I remember the morning where that episode of First Take aired. I was getting dressed, I want to say maybe for work even, and when Stephen A. got into that, and I get content creation and building suspense, but he did too great of a job at it for what led. For what followed. He was like, LeBron, as a father, man, listen, I got kids. As a dad, honestly, it's time to. And I stopped and looked at the TV like, hey, that was heavy for whatever basketball conversation you have coming right now. Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah, you can't do that.
LeBron was nice.
Can't do that shit.
So I agree that LeBron had every right to confront Stephen A. And I didn't want Stephen A. to criticize Bronny on the father-son tip. You can just criticize him as a basketball player the way every other GM and coach has who has that position.
That's the side that I was on.
Yeah. Do we never, though, say to somebody, hey, you're making a bad choice as a parent? I mean, for example, when LeVar Ball, and he turned out to be right, but when LeVar Ball took LaMelo out of high school and put him overseas, lots of people said that's unfair. You're trying to make your kid a pro instead of focusing on his education. Are we allowed to say that? Are we allowed to tell parents who are in the public parenting that they're making bad choices as parents?
No.
Ever.
You can't. Who are you to say that that's a bad choice?
I mean,
you have to say that when all arrows point to it being a bad choice. Like that was the thing about Stephen A. to LeBron. You saying as a father with all of this buildup to somebody who's been the example, who's been in his kid's life his entire life. The kid ain't out there robbing and carjacking and stealing. You talking about a kid who's in the NBA with his dad,
who just almost died.
Yeah, in college with the heart shit.
Yeah,
like that ain't.
Don't tell me as a father.
Don't tell me what to do as a dad.
Not
I'm
as
the
a dad.
only dad that's ever been in this position in the entire history of the league.
Facts.
Yeah,
you can't talk to me about that now. If the decision is bad, even with the LeVar Ball shit, like my son is going to play overseas, he's going to forego his college, yada, 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 yada. Like, if you're telling me something is going wrong there, that's an opinion. It's not rooted in, again, my son is a murderer, my son is stabbing people, my son is drugged out, my son has a gambling problem, my son is, and there's too many times where this has come up with Stephen A. specifically. Like you mentioned LeVar Ball. We mentioned fucking LeBron. There was another instance where this happened. I have to jog my memory. But
even with the LeVar Ball shit, I don't care. Can't nobody say you're making a bad decision as a parent. You can't tell him that. That's my thing. You can't tell me as a parent you're doing this wrong.
I got two in a possible in the league.
Disagree with that part, but
I got two in a possible in the league. And the possible has a record deal somewhere.
Yeah, we should trust his judgment at this point. But what I'm saying is, and again, I fully agree with LeBron and what he did, and I fully disagree with Stephen A. I'm just saying there are moments where I don't accept the rule that we just should never criticize people's parenting. That's all I'm saying, because I think there are times where we should.
Listen,
give an example
are you
of that.
to criticize somebody's parenting?
Give an example of a time where it's applicable to criticize somebody's parenting.
We black people, so every other day in the wintertime, we see
put a
white
coat on that.
Yeah,
put a coat on that.
We do that. Put a coat on that baby. It's too cold for that baby to be out here without a coat. That is parental criticism, valid.
Stage parents, we tend to call them stage moms, but really stage parents often exploit their kids, right? They often
or try to live through.
Yeah. And we criticize the shit out of that. And I don't think that's unfair or unreasonable to.
But you can't tell them you're making a bad decision.
But the criticism
that's all. You could just be like, yo, you might be pushing that kid too hard. You might be doing this. How do you know
we're
this
telling
what they want to do?
That's the same thing.
No, it's not. You said you might be telling them
that's bad
this
parenting.
you're making a bad decision. Now, what if People could have told Joe Jackson he was making a bad decision pushing the Jacksons. And then the kids turn out to be that, was it a bad decision? You see what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody you are making
But what if I
a
said
bad
beating the
decision?
shit out of Tito to make him play the guitar better was bad parenting or bad choice? Would that be okay for me to say?
No, you can't tell him that.
Okay, so that's
my thing. You can't tell somebody you're making a bad decision. You are this is bad parenting.
You shouldn't tell somebody that.
Yeah, I get it.
Unless all arrows point to, like, if we got to get DIFUS and Child Protective Services involved.
Tito definitely wanted DIFUS, but I'm with you.
I'll give you one. And rest in peace. The father son duo that took P&B Rock out of here. Rest in peace. Now you could say to that dad, bringing your son on that is a bad, like, you ruined you've ruined 3 lives, well, more lives.
He's ruined a lot.
You ruined a lot of lives.
Rest in peace.
That's an instance where, and that's extreme, but that's an instance where you can say you made a bad decision, bad parenting, etc.
Hey, to not go as extreme as ICE is going. The whole conversation when Nick Cannon kept popping him out was you're bad parenting. That's bad fatherhood. There's no way you can be in all of these places at once, and that was the entire conversation.
Are we allowed to say that? Is that wrong?
Well, because I told Nick to his face. I said, you're being selfish. I still didn't say you're being a bad parent.
That just feels semantic.
No, it's not.
It's different, though. Bad parent
is a different level of accusatory than selfish.
So if I say to Nick, right, as a father, you should want, just to use Stephen A's language, as a father, you shouldn't want to have 10 kids in 10 places because you can't be present for all of them.
That's in bad taste.
Very.
That's in bad taste. Who are you to say what I should and shouldn't want as a father?
And who are you to say, because he got enough money, who are you to say that I don't build a compound with all of us living here? You don't know what our living situation is.
Yeah, I'm just saying hypothetical. I'm not criticizing Nick.
But that's why you can't make that assessment. That this is bad parenting.
And that's why it feels like a slippery slope. Because while I agree with the LeBron, Stephen A criticisms, I think Stephen A went too far. And it's not necessary. Because again, the worst case scenario is he's a bad NBA player or whatever, right? That's not a bad outcome. Yeah. That's an outcome that 99.9% of the world will never get. Mm-hmm. You can't criticize him for that. I get that. But the other extreme, when we talk about calling DIFUS or calling child services on somebody, that's the extreme where we all agree you can criticize that. But in the middle is a bunch of choices that I might think are unethical, like pulling a kid out of school or depriving kids of their social experiences or not letting you know what I mean? These are all things that I might say are bad and are signs of bad parenting. So I'm with you. I'm hearing what you're saying loud and clear. And it's like, I probably wouldn't use that language of bad parenting because it sounds accusatory. Mm-hmm. But we do all judge people's parents. I'm just saying Stephen A ain't the first nigga to judge somebody's parents.
Oh, no, you could judge it. But again,
we all do
and that's by your own personal
to judge
gauge.
it and take it on TV and act like you're having a heart-to-heart, man-to-man, dad-to-dad conversation when, like you said, the worst-case scenario is you're a bad NBA player. Like,
right.
Stop.
That's it.
I agree with that. Yeah, that part I agree with 100%.
I got my son with a guaranteed contract, making his own money, doing what I'm assuming he loves to do on my team. We play together.
Yeah.
Where's the bad parenting in that?
I don't think that's bad parenting. Even if I don't agree with the choice, and I don't necessarily agree with the choice, I think I don't think it's bad parenting. I think if I'm gonna defer to somebody's expertise on this, I'm gonna defer to LeBron's. You know what I mean? Like he's one of the GOATs. Like fuck it. Exactly. He deserves the opportunity to be wrong about it.
I agree. Yeah, I just don't like telling people y'all are bad parents.
Fair.
Not with it.
Especially when your private life is so private.
Yeah.
Like Stephen A has made it a point to keep his private life extremely private.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
We don't see his kids. We don't know about his kids. We don't hear about his kids. We don't hear about his dating. We don't know nothing about none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So don't just because you hang your hat on that, now point all of the guns at the guy who's in the public doing it a certain way. It's just not. And I didn't like Stephen A's response to the LeBron Richard Jefferson conversation, which was so it was about you. It wasn't about the kid. No, buddy, it's still about the kid. He was saying he had a problem with you saying, I'm speaking to you as a father because you're a father to who? Everything after that was about the kid. Mm-hmm. Like, I just don't like how Stephen A is handling this specific topic, but I'll shut up until he goes on Gilbert to talk about it, because I'm sure they'll talk about it over there. Oh yeah, he's doing Gilbert Arena soon. Shout out to Gil.
Okay. Today,
yeah. Can't wait to see. What else is going on? Garrett Cole is getting Tommy John surgery. If you're a Yankees fan,
not great.
That's crazy.
Season's over.
I'm not gonna go that far.
I'm being an asshole. Yeah, no.
That far.
I'm just wishing the worst
On the Yankees?
I want him to be healthy. I want the Yankees to lose.
Got it.
Why do you want the Yankees? It's just all New York teams, huh, for you.
Yeah, that's it.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah. I hate on all of them.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll take the Yankees over the Mets, but I hate all of them.
Well,
And you take any Yankee contract over Paul George contract.
All right,
Reverse
that
card.
was low.
Well played.
Yeah, reverse
Yeah.
card.
Right.
Reverse card. That was low.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I'm over it all. I want them to blow that whole team up at this point.
Yep. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I'm at with it.
Justin Fields to the Jets. Anything?
I love it.
I like Justin Fields.
I wanted him to have the shot in Pittsburgh. I don't think he got a fair shake.
he didn't.
And I really want, especially with us getting DK over there. Now you got Pickens, DK. You still got Freiermuth. You have some options. I would have liked to have seen how he would have performed, given a shot with the whole season. So
Yeah.
I didn't like it, but I hope he balls out with the Jets. Like, and his contract, like his agent did that.
I actually don't like him going to the Jets because I like him, and I feel like the Jets is a black hole for quarterbacks.
Yeesh.
When was the last time we saw a good Jets quarterback situation?
Damn.
I think that's overhyped a little bit.
Maybe.
But I understand it.
Maybe, but
We watched Matt Leinart have a blast for the Jets.
that was 20 years
What year
ago.
was
I was
that?
about to say,
It was a while ago.
20 years. It's a long time.
Mark
That's a long
Sanchez.
time. Or say, yeah.
I mean, that's who I meant. I said Matt Leinart. I meant Mark Sanchez. I'm sorry. But that's still
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
I hope he balls out still.
Listen, Justin Fields, if you give him a starting spot on a team, he's going to do something. I
Yeah.
can't speak for the team's results.
With a system that's trying to put him in position to succeed.
Yeah, he'll
Because
he'll
that wasn't
be,
the case in Chicago.
He'll be fine. I've seen Mike Kaiser win 5 weeks in a row with starting Justin Fields on fantasy, picking him up
He's
off
super
waivers.
nice. He's gotten a bad rep in the league. He's much better than being a backup quarterback and all that shit
Absolutely.
that the positions he's been in.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm over here watching free agency news. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
You know
So-
what's coming.
Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers.
Although I could see him, I also could see him going to the Vikings.
You know the funny shit
I
though?
can see that too.
I
The
mean,
Vikings just redid their entire offensive line. You're not doing that for JJ McCarthy, who's might be good, but
They might really like him.
they might.
Like really like him.
They might. That's a lot of investment for, especially for a team that's been competitive for the last 3 or 4 years.
Their plan was J.J. McCarthy last year.
It was.
So they clearly saw something that said, hey, we're ready to go with him, and we don't think we'll lose all these games with a rookie quarterback.
But they had
And
a backup plan.
And
at
they let
least.
Sam Darnold know pretty much all season long, hey, we're not bringing you back.
Right.
We're not paying you. You're 10-1.
Yeah.
But we're not bringing you back. That says that there's some faith in the young quarterback back there. And not for nothing, that draft probably will go down as one of the greatest quarterback drafts.
yeah, I've been hearing it's QB,
Yeah.
QB heavy.
Special, yeah.
I see y'all got rid of Daniel Jones.
Yeah, he's an Indy.
We've been got rid of Dan Jones.
Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah, he
was on the Vikings,
He wasn't on the
actually.
Giants.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
shit.
on the Vikings.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck. I'm trying to make jokes on you.
We should have did that before the
I'm thinking of
Saquon
Saquon.
move.
That's what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah,
It's cool.
Pardon.
Yeah, whoopsie.
Yeah, that's
No, but
not
the funny
all right.
shit is, I'm as much as I say I hate it, I can see the Aaron Rodgers shit working in Pittsburgh.
It would absolutely work.
Same, by the way.
Does he have anything
Like-
left?
What you mean?
Skill wise.
He still balled out last year at times.
Okay.
I think-
I'm
I
really
think
asking
he
because I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yo, the Jets won games last year.
Yeah, they did.
And they lost a lot of games by
very
slim
close margins.
Yeah, by
Very
a possession.
close.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it ain't as bad as they make it out to be. I mean, it probably was in the building and for the organization.
No, the building was an absolute mess. They
Yeah, that
fired
was
their coaches,
horrible.
their assistants,
Everybody-
their GMs, everything mid-season.
But
so.
see, I don't think that the Steelers will let Aaron Rodgers have that power that the Jets and the Packers gave him.
Different brand organization.
That's a fact.
That's not gonna. That's not
that
gonna
ain't
fly
gonna
over
work
here.
over here.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not gonna fly over here. That's why I think. It could
Nor
work.
will Pickens and Metcalf let him come over there and just get to talking any type of way.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be interesting.
That's the
bro.
movie. Metcalf and Pickens on the same team all season long. Yep. Book it. I might drive to Pittsburgh. I might go to a game.
So somebody put a meme up, and it was like the Steelers huddle. Okay, we're running a halfback dive, and then it says Pickens and Metcalf down the field. They got both of them fighting, beating the shit out of the defenders. It's like, dog, this is gonna be If it work, it work. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the news though, man. Because I said if Aaron Rodgers comes, I'm going to the Commanders.
Commanders been making some moves too. They made some nice moves. Debo, they got Laramie Tunsil from the Texans yesterday. And your cousin's the offensive coach,
for
right?
y'all.
Offensive line coach.
Yeah, he's assistant
coach.
coach. O-line. Yeah,
They just got
offensive line
stud.
coach.
They just got stud.
Yeah.
Pause. But
Pause.
Yeah. But yeah.
Shouts to Cuz. They gunning for y'all.
Yeah, I know. That's what I hear. Eagles just made a trade today too, didn't they?
Eagle, yeah.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah. The Eagles already have, I think I said 6 players have already left from
Yeah,
the defense.
we got Slay.
Yeah, and
From
Milton went to New England.
Oh, we talking football. Xavier Worthy.
Yeah. This is a mess.
Yeah. This one's a little
This kind of follows the
accusation. Yeah. Yes,
false
it does.
accusation
Yes, it does.
chain from earlier.
So for those who don't know, I guess the way the news broke was Xavier Worthy was arrested.
Right.
Yeah.
And
a DV accusation.
Yes, excuse me, for DV. And then as more information came out, it wasn't him that was
The
the
aggressor.
Yes, thank you. That's the
He's
word.
the victim.
He was the victim.
Right.
Okay, and
And the allegation was that the argument started because he broke up with her because she was cheating, right?
Correct. She caught him cheating, and then she started attacking him allegedly. This is all alleged.
Yes.
He called the cops, ignored. She called the cops. He gets arrested.
It's a nasty situation.
Cast. How do we feel about that one?
Chiefs was probably disappointed. That ain't normally how they do business.
Andy Reid was pissed.
Yeah. The Chiefs said, wait, you were the victim? You're cut. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, shit, man. Yeah, that
Chiefs
was
is a
nasty,
toxic
bro.
little. That's a toxic little crew.
They don't care.
Yeah. Hey,
What's my man name that crashed the Porsche and walked away like Superman?
Rasheed Rice.
yeah. Rashid Rice.
Tyreek had his fair share of
Yeah,
incidents.
that Reed, they didn't care. Andy Reid.
Yeah.
Shit, they cut Kareem Hunt and brought him back.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Can you play?
Right.
Can you get us a ring, my nigga? That's all we care about. We'll clean up the other shit.
Y'all gonna feel the Mahomes wrath next season, buddy, for this loss.
You think so?
yes,
For this Super Bowl loss? Yes.
I think everybody can
We
see
cut
that.
we cut ass all regular season and then was made to look like that in the Super Bowl. Nah, they too arrogant for that. They're not letting that ride. No way.
Agreed.
I mean, they lost to
Yeah.
a better team, though. It's going to be tough.
I don't think so.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about what their arrogance is going to do
I mean, he might have a chip on the
when it's
shoulder,
time
yeah,
for the
but
season to start. That's the last nigga you want to have a chip on the shoulder.
Yeah, that's true. He's
I'll
a
tell you
monster.
that. All right, we do have a part of the show. Someone named Daniel needs our help.
Hey,
What's up, Dan?
Daniel.
What's up?
Daniel says, so I'm a new father.
Congratulations.
Word.
Don't get in the boat.
My wife and I gave birth to our beautiful son named DJ.
Okay.
At times, my wife and I go back and forth about our parenting skills. She says I'm being too hard on him because I let him cry sometimes. He likes to fight his sleep, and he's really attached to his mother to the point that I feel a certain way. The reason I'm not home as much is because I work 2 jobs to support my family at the moment. My wife and I have started clashing about how I should be home more and be a better father. Like, if I stay home, we won't have a crib to live in. So JBP, don't put pressure on us, nigga. Can you please help me on how I can better communicate with my wife about being a better father and husband? Well,
Show her the bills.
nothing better to help with that than an eviction notice.
Yeah, show her the bills. Lay them out.
Hey, let them niggas come tape that little note to your door.
Right there.
That'll get it done. Hey, y'all got 12 days to be the fuck out of here.
Let her walk in the house and
And the
click a
heat's
switch.
off.
Yeah, the lights off. If he's working 2 jobs to support the household and you want him home more, then he can't work. Like, it's just simple math. Because there's the other option, but I'm gonna sound like an asshole if I say it.
Go ahead.
Go get a job.
Okay.
Well, kids are a job.
Domestic labor is labor.
I'm not
Kids
saying
are
it. I'm
a
not saying it not.
Emotional
It's the
labor.
toughest
But-
job.
If you want me home more, and I am out working to get the financials to keep us afloat, take some of that burden off me. Then I can be home more.
My only problem with what he's saying is, and you got to talk a lot of dads off this ledge, is the child having an attachment to the mom shouldn't be
Concern.
an impediment on your fathering and your fatherhood. Like, moms play a role. It's a role that dad can't play, won't play. It's not possible. And dad plays a role. Y'all both have to have a role.
That's where the balance
I
come
feel
in.
like that's something that you want to encourage.
Yes.
It's not something you should look at with spite or resentment. Because if you get to the bottom of what your issue is, which is, hey, I'm not home, I'm paying these bills, trying to be the best dad I could be, then that kind of aligns with the child having a pretty good bond with mom.
Right.
So I don't want you to contradict your own point here in this.
Yeah.
Like, you want that. That's fire. No matter what me and my kids' moms ever went through, I'll use my oldest because my youngest is my youngest. But no matter what we was going through, like, I wanted him to love mom.
Absolutely.
Speak highly of mom. Know that she'll be there. And how you look at mom is how you're gonna look at women.
Yes.
Go on.
So
You want that relationship.
you
for
want
sure.
your kid to have a healthy respect of women and mom.
He mentions that she's got a problem with how much he lets their son cry, and then mentions sleep training. I don't know this. Is there a general rule of thumb when it comes to sleep training?
Yes.
When it and letting them cry it out versus
I would like to know how old the child is, because that's important here.
Yeah.
They say 10 months old? That's from my boat.
That's
I'm
just
sorry.
the boat.
I kind of I got
really on the
you
boat.
get the feeling that the child is very
I'm a
young.
new father.
Yeah.
That's all he
But
says.
that could
My
be-
wife and I
that
gave
could
birth to a
be- that could
beautiful
be
son
one,
named
too.
DJ. At times we go back and forth about parenting.
He didn't say an age. I don't
Yeah,
think.
he don't say.
This is what I say. I mean, it cried out, which is a fight that parents have all the time. I've had that argument with my wife too.
Same.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, come on. Cried out, according to studies, doesn't work, right? Like, you're not supposed to cry it out. It also sends a message to kids that when they're emotionally vulnerable, no one's going to be there for them. They will stop crying at some point, but the question is, what does it do to them long term?
Exactly.
emotionally?
Yeah, no, not at some point. When I go put this oatmeal, when I start mixing the food and the milk together, it's gonna put this noise.
And that's the other
to rest.
side. That's the other side. Like that cry it out shit. Because I used to have that same argument.
Yeah.
The cry it out, I still gotta sleep. So no, let's. Because she was my baby mom's was more of a, you gotta let her cry a little bit. We can't just pick her up. Can't put her in the bed with you. I'm like, dog, I hear all that sound good, but I gotta be up at 6.
Yeah.
So whatever
That
puts her to sleep, I'm doing it, because I have to. And my job was, if I fall asleep behind the wheel, there's gonna be some people dying.
Right.
So
See, that's where some patriarchy. See, we don't have to talk about topics where patriarchy comes in handy. Like, for Lex, it was understood when he started crying, you get up.
you wasn't getting up.
No, I had to be to work at 6.
Oh yeah.
See, I
I had to be to work at 6 in the morning.
I got
It's not a shared responsibility at that point.
Because you have to.
I
sleep.
have mine. I gotta get this rest. When he start crying, get your ass up. And when you need an emergency break, that's
I'm
what
there.
I'll be
I'm
for
there.
you. But
Right.
this is not something that will be a shared responsibility for me.
Yeah, no, whatever people's house, I don't judge
Yeah,
people's house.
exactly.
For me, I still got up. Like, I had to get up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I still got. I was in charge of the overnight shift. So,
And still did phrase like that.
yo,
So you got a heart in there somewhere. Just
not for
Just
phrase.
not for phrase.
But see, Mark, again, it's different. Like, I'm just using my example.
Yeah.
I'm driving,
yeah, no,
so I can't be behind the wheel sleepy.
yeah. That's just every situation.
So
is different.
it's very
Yeah. But I think having the conversation about the parenting is always going to be. There's one parent that wants to be tougher, and there's one parent that wants to be lighter, and you have to figure that out.
It has to be a middle.
Otherwise, it's going to be it's going to get ugly.
And
You're going to start to resent it.
I'm also wondering if the reason why he's letting his child cry it out is because it's a boy child. I'm just wondering if that's like a factor that might be playing into this.
Might be.
Sometimes that plays a role in people's minds.
Bring some gender into it.
No, I mean, like,
She's right.
I mean, like, it goes back to the whole Nelly thing of, my daughters can come home and stay for as long as they want, but my son's TikTok motherfucker.
You got to get up and go get it.
Exactly, and it's just like, I think that lends to what toxic masculinity actually is not letting male children, or like understanding that your male children need comfort. And don't always need to be, treated harshly because they're a man. You know what I'm saying?
They're 2, right, or 3, or 4, or 1, or whatever.
No, just in general.
No,
you're right though. You're right.
I agree.
You're absolutely right.
Like my son is at a stage right now where he's whining a lot. He's a toddler, so he does toddler shit, and I find it so fucking annoying. Like when he turns his back, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like whenever he's not looking at me, because I'd be so frustrated. Like I'd be really frustrated. But he does this whining thing, and I suspect that if he were a girl,
you'd.
Yeah, much more patience.
It would still irritate the shit out of me because I hate whiners in general. In life, I hate whiners. But the fact that it's a boy, I know there's a part of me that is like, stop bitching. And I got to constantly work through that. And I don't say that to him, but I be thinking it sometimes. And I know it's like he's 2. It's not gender. It shouldn't be any of that, but I still have to work through that. And so that's some of the stuff you got to think about and again, work through in yourself.
You're absolutely right, because I know with my daughter, she's 5, and that's all she does is whine. Whine, whine, whine. My girls, 3 kids, and our kids are all in order, 5, 6, 7, 8. They don't whine. They chill as shit. It's just my daughter that does this shit for every little thing. And I hear her, I get up and run because it's my baby girl.
And if that was a boy.
she be like, yo, she know you gonna do it.
The kids would be in the garage with the little TV to show me what the fuck they got going.
The little monitor shit.
Yeah, that's it. They gonna get their own space somewhere.
All the way over there.
Hey, these little babies want to cry. We gonna ignore the age restrictions on the lullaby speaker. We're not gonna get the one that's for infants to 2. We getting the 5-year-old one. That nigga used to cry. Hey, turn the speaker up. Turn up that lullaby loud as hell. And go right back to bed.
Yeah.
What else some little tricks to get the baby to go back to bed?
Benadryl.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's bad parenting.
Them talks don't be had about parents be drugging the kids.
I know people that do brandy, whiskey, all that shit.
Yeah.
When the kid teething, right on the gums.
Right on the gums.
Right on the gums.
Let's get that little sucker.
Some Macallan. Some Macallan 25.
the good shit.
Hey, I know what to fix this.
Come here. Take this Louis XIII real quick. Oh shit.
Hey, hopefully we was able to help you, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, but had that talk with your whiz, man. Had that talk. Nothing beats a problem like communication. Have healthy communication.
That's it. That's really it.
I ain't gonna hold you. This is the thing about meal prep. Right when you get to the end is when it start cooking. Now I'm scraping the corners of the fucking meal prep.
I don't like that meal prep shit because it don't be enough.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Yeah, no, I know that's the point. That's why I don't like it too. Well, I'm gonna need 2 feet. I can double it up.
That's the best thing. It's more important in the gym, man.
I keep hearing that.
They say you can't outrun your mouth.
I am not looking forward to starting this gym shit, bro.
I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life.
I know I'm about to be fucked up.
Yeah, the first couple of weeks is gonna be rough for you.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But once you get past that,
It's gonna feel so good though.
Yeah, it feels good.
Summer body loading.
It's gonna feel good. You're gonna like it.
Yeah,
it does.
Now I'm not promising the summer body part. I know you over 20 years. Not one summer did I see you and be like, you know what?
You're really body.
Your body in this shit, yo. Your body kind of body.
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
We'll see though. I just want to get in better shape.
That's it. That's about being healthy. That's all it's about. Who cares about?
I can go buy some abs.
You can do that.
It's been done.
Yeah, the rappers did it.
Yeah.
They was waiting for y'all. They was waiting on y'all to come in here and break down the Drake tweet.
What Drake tweet?
I don't know.
I don't care.
I mean the Instagram
Yeah, I don't-
caption.
I'm so Drake.
I don't know.
Was it a music link attached to the
No.
tweet?
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right then.
No.
Let me know when that happens.
All right.
Some of the fan comments I get offended by. Oh my God, I'm gonna hit the 15-second skip button when Joe and them break down the Drake tweet. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. What the fuck did you take us for up here? You're never gonna come clean about what was going on in that Cisco tour, huh? I've been asking you that for a few months. You won't tell me.
Come clean like what?
Like, what was you doing? I keep seeing
Dancing.
footage go around of you on the Cisco tour with my girl, my girl Glow, Big Glow. Look at Mark. Look at Mark's face.
I forgot people can see it. I'm sorry.
Look at Mark's face. Listen, man. Keep us in your prayer. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir. So long, goodbye. A simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments, and boy, do moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. And lastly, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. Hey, anybody got any interesting plans this week? Anything going on this week
Hell no,
that I may be able to exploit for entertainment purposes? Hey, is anybody going to dance on a tour? Huh? Come on, give me something. Give me something.
God willing.
All right, nothing popping this week. Nothing
Not at
popping
all.
this week.
Enjoying the weather.
Mellow vibes.
That's it.
So you just starting the gym, bro. That's enough for me.
I'm gonna start gardening. Trying to get this money.
That's funny. I might take the cover off one of these cars and pick a highway.
There you go.
Just go drive and drive my stupid ass back home. Ain't nothing else to do.
Niggas can't wait for that 60 degree to hit.
Right.
No, I'm just trying to explore other avenues of fun. I'm trying to get outside of
The normal.
normalcy.
I'm waiting on the either bowling or escape room shit too, man.
Oh, you know, it's coming.
I am 1,000% down.
It is coming. Trying to let my body heal up for the bowling.
Me and my girl went
Yeah, my
bowling.
thumb's still fucked up a little bit.
Me and my girl went bowling. I bowled like a 73, something light. So, first game in.
You bowled a 73.
Fam, it was my first game in at least 12 years.
Oh, wow. What'd she bowl?
83, the first game.
Girl power.
Oh, y'all can't go bowling with me.
Nah, that's what I'm getting
That
back
is
at.
absolutely disgusting.
Listen, fam.
I mean, it's better than what Ish said. Ish going there with his girl, and he let her bowl a 275 or
Oh,
some
yeah, no,
shit.
that's not happening.
Yeah, no.
That's not happening. I'll pull the bumpers out before that happens.
Yeah,
You're not about to put no 2-0 up on me. Watch this.
that is hilarious, though. There ain't no good movies out or nothing. If you bored at home, on Netflix, they got they got some bullshit on Netflix, but it's funny. I don't even remember the name of it, so let me shut up.
That's what the fuck I was watching. You just said Netflix and made me remember.
Some stupid show that's like a spoof-a-minery of Jeannie Buss and the Lakers, and the team is called the Waves. That show is funny.
I didn't watch it. I saw the preview.
Oh, no, that.
It's funny. It's cheesy.
Running Point.
I'll
That's
watch
it.
it.
Running point.
Say less.
It is actually a well written show, and they're really, really funny.
Oh, I mean,
They are really funny in that, whatever it is.
running
You know what I
point.
watched on Netflix?
What?
Beauty in Black.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna say.
it's on my list.
I don't know what Beauty and Black
it's
is.
Tyler
Perry.
Tyler Perry. That's all you need to know.
Never mind.
That's it. That's
I
it.
don't support him.
Oh,
I don't support him.
That's it.
I've been supporting him for years.
it's a Patreon conversation, man, because that's anti-black.
What he's doing on them shows? Yeah, it is.
Him not supporting him.
Oh, well, we're gonna have a conversation on Patreon.
Oh,
man.
great. Yeah, well
'Cause
that's where it will
I see some
happen.
other anti-black going on. This nigga is bugging.
All right, y'all hold it down. We go until next time.
Neutral button. Enough of daddy.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Bitch!
Neutral button.